What a fucking joke, anyway.
Right, okay, scumbags. I got a good joke for you this evening.
I fucking better be. I'll lean over this fucking thing and deck you.
Right, why doesn't Joe Exotic sing Christmas music?
Because
he fucking hates carols.
God give me strength.
Good evening, Internet.
6 a.m, police at my door. Fresh Adidas squeaking across the bathroom floor. I can't get enough of that one at the moment. I'm listening to I just love Ice-T. I just love him. 6 a.m. by Ice-T, if anyone doesn't know. Beat.
Right, okay. On a more important note, who the fuck have we got in tonight, Reg?
Finally, we've done it. It might have been my fault the first time they didn't make it, because I might have been on holiday.
There's no might about it. It was your fault.
Scumbag.
Timmy, Tarmac, and Dukes of Hazzard Yorkshire, also known as Rach, Morrow. Hey, yay!
Good evening, you absolute bunch of scumbags.
Timmy, how does it feel to have a button on the soundboard?
What button's that, mate? I'm not.
We got this one.
I suck on them, me chavvy!
Yeah, Shag, I suck on them, me chavvy!
And then we got this one as well.
Guys, the chicken's on the move, like. What's he doing? Shag, I'll wang out the window, mate. God.
Oh, wang out the window.
Shag, I'm a bit gutted I didn't bring the actual chicken down. But I tell you what, though, a bit of a quick story. I don't want to bore you, but the chicken's actually happily adopted now. And I tamed it. I'll show you the video after. When he was in the locker, I actually taught the chicken to drink out of a bottle.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it laid 2 eggs, you know.
Oh, in the side locker.
Shag, yeah. Telling you, mate.
No animals were harmed in the making of this.
Exactly. The amount of people say, you're a cruel bastard, you can't do that. Watch me whip, watch me nay now. I've already done that. Completed it.
So, Al, for anyone that doesn't know, tell the story about the chicken. We've heard the chicken on the move 100 times, but the reason we didn't put the video on Instagram is because it is a bit questionable, the animal welfare of it. But as you guys explained, it is well looked after.
Oh, it was. Fucking, it was in Club 500. Anyway, right. I was big in the timber game. Anyway, got sent to Z Farm to pick a load of logs up to go down to Norwich. And it was a chicken farm, right? So anyway, fucking dropped one trailer, up to another trailer, strapped my load up, took off down road. Stopped, looked, and obviously the chicken had been sat on top of the axle because it had been there like 2 weeks.
On the axle of the trailer?
Yeah.
Even I knew this. I thought I knew the full chicken story.
No. So I jumps out, grabs him. For fuck, on the main road. I didn't want to see the poor little bugger get fucking run down. So I thought, hey, it's like an episode of fucking Chicken Run here. So chucks him in the locker on the back of the cab. Anyway, going down the road, down to Norwich, late night, and I thought, I can't let the poor bugger go down in the cold in the locker. So I got him in the cab with me, didn't I? So he was moving around and... Oh, fuck's sake. So I got a Tesco bag, put him in the Tesco bag. And there is a video of him in a Tesco bag. I thought it was like the Great Escape / Chicken Run. He was fucking moving around, and I'll show you the fucking video. It was fucking brutal anyway. In the end, he was tang as fuck. I had a check shirt wrapped round him and everything, mate. Honestly. Cruising on down the A14 like he was living the dream. The amount of looks I got from people I was passing. I had him in the window, the dashboard. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, he was with me for 2 days. He laid 2 eggs. So he obviously wasn't that distressed. For all you welfare animal people out there.
Cunts, we refer to them as cunts.
A lot of people saying wang him out the window at 56 mile an hour. But I didn't say that. Anyway, eventually rocked back up Whitchurch, rocked back in the yard. The boss man was just looking at me, shaking his head because he'd obviously seen the Snapchats. And then he's now currently been adopted by me mate Jacko and his other 20 chickens. And he's rather tame now. He goes in the house and, yeah. So,
see, what a touching fucking story that is. Yeah. What a wild ride for the chicken.
It fucking was, mate.
Chicken was on the move.
Shag! Chicken's on the move.
It's 4 minutes in. It's degenerated fast.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the chicken and Shag, the chicken's on the move story.
And that's where it comes from. The origin. It's like the origin story. It's like it's like Marvel, and then we do like the origin story beforehand, like how it came to be.
Really, you could the cartoon Chicken Run movie. Really, you could have made a real life one of the chicken on the move with me.
We could have made
chicken run /3 or whatever.
That's it. We could have. Yeah, I know what you're saying. We could do like a theatrical trailer, like one chicken, one axle for 2 weeks, saved by a truck driver, and then it pans around to a shot of you, just like. Ah!
And I like the way they're like, Shark, chicken's on the move. And it's the one thing. What was it on Chicken Run? Stick your head between your knees and kiss your bum goodbye.
That's it.
I remember on Chicken Run rightly.
Yeah, fuck me, I haven't seen that film in years.
And then the bloke in there when he's fetching one of the chickens for the pie. Mrs. Tweedy, the chickens are revolting. Anyway, enough of chicken talk.
Right, Dukes, how's your week been?
My week. Actually, do you know what? I've had a right good week, me. It's been mint. I ain't had to go to this certain slaughterhouse, which is an absolute fucking shithole. But yeah, apart from that, I've been buzzing, chucking a few sheep about, living the dream.
For context, what is it you do for a living?
I'm a big tang. Big in the livestock
Oh my
game.
Jesus, here we go. Diesel talk here now.
Big in the livestock game.
Becky Giles.
Get fucked. You're a cunt. Oh no.
A useful one at that.
I drive a livestock wagon. I have a 4-deck ploughman.
Oh.
And I'm living the fucking dream.
So, I've been asked by somebody else to ask you this.
Right.
Why ploughman and not park house? Not that I know what that means.
I don't understand. I don't even know what either
I think
of them
it's,
are.
I think it's make of the trailer.
It's a make of a trailer, yeah. Correct. Ploughman's the Yorkshire built. I ain't having no shite out of Cumbria.
Oh, you mean them porridge scoffers up down there? Anything past fucking there, they're all porridge scoffers, aren't they?
Porridge scoffers.
Yeah, not so far off.
I love the like northern insults that the northerners insult each other with. Fucking porridge scoffers. Scumbags. Fucking Tetley drinking piece of shit.
Oh, hey, now you've gone onto a subject.
Oh, honestly, I tell you,
And PG for the win.
my favourite drink, you cannot beat a proper cup of Yorkshire tea.
We're gonna put that on the soundboard.
With a stick.
What do you mean with a stick?
I was going to beat it with a stick.
Oh, that's a little old lady outside. You beat her with a stick.
Yes,
every time I speak to Rach on phone, what are you doing, Rach? Oh, I'm having a right good cup of Yorkshire tea. Oh, mate, it gets me every time. It just reminds me of Fred
Tell
Dibner.
you, I love a proper good brew, mate. I love a good brew. Honestly, like I don't think I'm employed to drive a livestock wagon. I think my official job title is brew bitch.
Brew bitch.
Yeah. They're like, oh, Rich, go make us a brew. Trot off into the brew room.
Sexism in the workplace. We will not stand for it on this podcast.
Well, I know, but you know, listen.
Comes with the territory, doesn't it?
I don't need OnlyFans to close the gender pay gap equality.
Oh.
I have thought about it though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I think every woman has.
absolutely,
You need to get amongst this OnlyFans. It's brilliant.
Well, you know, I was thinking about doing an OnlyFans, but not sexual. I was more thinking there's got to be a market out there for fat birds, because I'm a fat fuck, wearing nice underwear, squashing cakes with their asses. Some cunt's gonna watch that.
There is. There's like, it's like, what is it?
fetish.
Do you remember this from years ago? It's like Rule 24 of the internet. If you can think of it, there's a porn on
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
absolutely. I think folk could go mad for that.
Yeah.
There's like, there's everything. There's everything out
So,
there.
Dukes of Cakes, look that up on Monday.
You can just imagine some little 68-year-old bloke giving it the old danger wanker in his little armchair, can you? Literally on the vinegar strokes. How are you getting on there, Dukes of
What we
Hazzard?
got today? Oh, we got a lemon drizzle. Yes, Daddy.
Down a leg.
Oh yeah, Daddy. Oh look at that. Oh, the Victoria sponge gone right up our crack.
Oh. Victoria sponge cake. How do you feel on that? I'm just dropping this right in there.
Victoria sponge. I'm not really a cake man.
Oh, well, anyway, Marlon. Victoria sponge
I
cake?
like a Victoria sponge.
What, cream?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Double or single?
Maybe a little bit of Bailey's.
Oh, you're not. Hang on, wait. You're not some of these child molesters that puts cream on cake.
I touch kids, yeah. Yeah, shag.
You do 20 in a school zone, don't you, you cunt?
No, 19. Take it all in. Dukes?
Oh, I love a bit of... I love Victoria sponge and a bit of cream, you know how it is.
With a cup of Yorkshire tea.
For Yorkshire tea.
Where is this going?
I don't even know. Right,
No,
come on,
right.
now, let's move on.
Sure.
Timmy, how's the week been, Shag?
Very cheesy.
Tell us the cheese story.
Wow.
You've alluded to it before. I want to know.
It's no Malou. Yeah. Anyway, that week's been all right. Steady. Let's just say. Plenty of snoozes. Yeah, big in the fridge game now. I was big in the timber game for all them timber heroes out there. But I'm on the fridge game now till Christmas, stocking them shelves. You shot, we drop. Yeah, it's been steady, mate. I've been on this nice little custy cheese job, mate. Get down there, tip a load of cheese, have 4.5 hours on the bed, reload it because it's been put through a scanner and back up the road. Same again all week.
With the same load of cheese, like.
Well, different, 24. But they're just
20
trying to find
on
this.
turnaround, yeah.
Yeah, on turnaround. Just steady, mate.
Steady.
Just how we like it, Weaver Transport. Big up to all the Weaver Transport boys out there. Anyway, where's that siren? Come on, Marlon. Hiya, Daddy.
Are there any higher daddy buttons on there today?
No, we haven't got a high. We got the old classic.
What else you got on there?
Give it was just tore the soundboard.
Yeah, guess a tour.
And then we got 2 buttons of you tonight, because obviously
Oh,
special
go on,
guest.
give me a bit of me.
I suck on them, me chavvy.
Yes. Did you hear that, Rach? Yes.
I loved that last time you did it.
Yeah, will we be eastbound and down later? All up to your nuts and gutty watts.
Reg, how's your fucking week been?
I've had a shit week, right? I'm gonna tell you all about it, right? The week started off.
Right, steady. We've only got 8
Don't worry,
hours and 36 minutes left on the memory card.
I'll keep it
horrible
trim
cunt.
because fucking everyone goes on about how long my stories take, so I'll keep it trim. I've been on the big muckaway job again down the old man's cottage, right? I don't know what he's doing down there, but there isn't much cottage fucking left. It would have been easier to beat the cunt down, just start again.
Right, Reg. What you been on Muckaway with? Talk to me. I get well told on the
luckily,
machine.
anyone that knows who I am, and they ain't gonna tell on me, and everyone else doesn't know who I am, so I can really tell this story. So I'm there, these fucking roofing old tiles. They look really weird. I was chucking these tiles in the trailer.
By hand.
Yeah,
Handball.
I'm groundwork all the fuck. 39p energy drinking a fucking roll up,
Give it a big
Oh, I should have had the fucking ground force button back there.
Where's the ground Yeah, ground force. Right, go.
So yeah, I'm handballing all these roofing tiles around. I said to one of our builders that was down there, I said, Shag, what are these roofing tiles? They're kind of like composite, weird, they almost bend a little bit. I was like, what are they made of? And he goes, oh, Shag, they're asbestos. I'm like, fuck's sake! There's me chucking them in the trailer.
No gloves?
No gloves. No
animal, mate.
No fucking no.
Allegedly.
No breathing apparatus. Well, yeah, it's all allegedly, isn't it? It's all stories. Yeah, and I'm chucking them on the trailer. So I said to the old man, I said, what the fuck are you gonna do with these? Find a hole from somewhere, Shag.
I used to be big in the skip company. I've buried a few tons of asbestos in my time years ago.
Allegedly.
You can. Do you know
Allegedly.
you can? You actually. I was speaking to somebody the other day. I won't mention his name.
Did you get
but-
this off the internet?
No, this is true. As long as you bury it deep enough, and it's going to be somewhere where it's not being dug up for a long, long time, you can actually bury asbestos on site if you get the right ticket.
And a body.
Speaking from personal experience, there, Tim. You got there's a ball peen hammer in the side locker, isn't there, for all the fucking hookers? Oh, you are up in Yorkshire, aren't you? Here we go. It's going to be a story.
Here we go.
My dad's mate.
The first Yorkshire Ripper killing.
Yeah.
Well, the first birdie braid were actually in my village.
Fuck off.
He smacked her over the head with an hammer, chucked her on a wall. Everyone thought her dad had done it.
Oh shit!
Honestly.
Oh, Sutcliffe's there blowing her a Helen back. He's on and gone, like.
Marlon, hide all hammers tonight, mate. There's a Yorkshire in the house.
Big up.
Yeah, the glasses story continues. As if you can see, well, you might have seen me glasses at Butlins, Timmy. They were a sandblast finish, weren't
Yes.
they? Battered. Got myself a new pair, and they're exactly the same as the last ones, but so they were.
Oh, yeah, I can actually see your eyes tonight.
They were the wrong side of 400 quid, and
Yeah, I can see your eyes as well. You
Yeah.
look like a...
that's gonna have to go.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. Anyway, so I get these I'm gonna take you a couple of days to get used to them. Like, I fucking can't wait. New glasses, there's nothing. The feeling of new glasses after you're having a new pair for 4 years. It's like, Jesus Christ, it's like the whole world's opened back up to you can actually see again. That's what I thought. Fucking got my prescription wrong, haven't they? I can't see a fucking number plate at 30 yards. I'm fucked. I don't know what the fuck. I paid for Nikon lenses, like Nikon camera lenses. Like, they make glasses. I was like, have the best of the best. No holds barred. Business is paying. Fuck them. Bruh. Yeah, and they're gorgeous, aren't they? Look at them. They're just everything about them. But no, they're fucked. No, I can't see fuck all. I can see you.
I tell you what, I'd ride you in them, mate. Literally an episode of Roback Mountain coming right at you like Cleopatra.
Shag, I wouldn't ride you into battle.
Right, okay. Marlon, what have you got to say about that? Just goes to show how much of a scumbag you really are.
I love you really, Tim.
Fuck
so,
off.
Yeah. Fucked. Not happy in the
Yeah, I'd be
slightest.
fucking fuming.
Yeah, well, he said like a couple of days, get used to them, and you know when they say that, and you put something on, you're like, this
wrong.
isn't gonna fucking change. No, and they're fucked. So.
It's like you're trying a size 7 shoe on, you're actually size 9.
Yeah.
I'd take you a minute to get used to it. No, they're wrong.
yeah, so
That'll teach you for being a big baller, wouldn't it?
Don't you start on about shoes. You don't wear proper fucking shoes.
I got proper shoes on now.
that's what
That's trainers, pal.
that's what all the merch sales is going towards, buying him a decent pair of fucking boots.
I'm not buying shoes.
Hey, Shag, because Connor Bartlett can't be here tonight because he's elsewhere, I've bought his Hush Puppies dish.
Yeah, say we'll be back again, Shag.
Yeah, right. It's like fucking Auschwitz, Shag, but more fun. Yes, Connor Bartlett. You can go there.
Butlins, we all love it.
Yeah, that was a good weekend.
Yeah. One other thing. Last night, as everyone well knows, it's here. I'm very, very hungover. I had a works do last night for my missus, and it was very, very posh. Very, it was, it
Not
was
the place for you.
Not. I don't know why the fuck I got an invite. And she said to me, she was like, "Can you just like behave yourself?" And I was like, oh, "Yeah, I can behave myself within reason." Shag, what do you think I packed to go down to Exeter? Chuck the fucking snorkel in there, did we?
You took the snorkel.
Any
down
video evidence
to
of
a posh
snorkel?
works day.
No, but there's some videos of me on the dance floor giving it big licks. Anyway, so I'm about 4 or 5 pints of Guinness in, and what I'm doing is I'm stacking the Guinness glasses up in the centre of the table.
Love that.
And me and like 3 other boys there were drinking Guinness, and I got them fair keen as well. Shag, we got the fucking Guinness glasses 15 high. I went out for a fag and I come back and I just see the fucking workforces all around with dustpans and brush. The fucking Leaning Tower come down hard. Oh, fuck me. They evacuated the table. We nearly got kicked out. And they were like, they all blamed us. You'd gone out for a fucking fag.
Was it a big council job, Shag? Did you need transit out there, Marmite, with beacons and shit on?
That's it. Someone stood there doing fuck all.
Any old iron.
Yeah. And then I snorkeled a bottle of red wine in front of her very, very high up boss. Like,
You are a scumbag.
oh, honestly, they were like, do it. I was like, all right, and just sent this bottle of red wine home. Oh, fuck. And then, yeah, it all just sort of got a bit blurry after that. But all I do remember is getting back to the hotel. Fucking hotel in Exeter, in the centre of Exeter. How much did that cost a night?
180.
$250. What? For one night.
And Exeter's a shithole.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a really nice hotel, but fuck that. They couldn't even park a rig nowhere.
How's it go?
Yeah.
Big baller here.
Yeah, it couldn't park the rig nowhere because in the car parking spaces, they're parking a multi-story down the road. I'd cuss them like fuck. Anyway, so I thought it was going to come back to
Jesus.
come be on bricks. Anyway, aside from the point, got back at the hotel, and there's a fucking Christmas do going on at the hotel, which isn't ours. She orders the big fucking Uber Eats it, and I fucking stagger down the spiral fucking wanky Hogwarts staircase like lit to fuck.
Looking for a sock.
I took one look at the Christmas party and one look at outside. It was pissing down with rain. I thought, fuck, I ain't waiting. Straight in a Christmas party, Shag. No idea who they were, but I had a lovely time. Got in there, tore the fucking floor up. Somebody goes, excuse me, are you part of this party? I said, fuck me, no, Shag.
Here, Shag, wanna dance?
I'm there in fucking black jeans and a black Ralph Lauren looking like fucking Armando Carrillo Fuentes off of fucking Narcos, black top to bottom, like living my best life on the floor. I was at Club Tropicana, drinks are free. Lit the place up. Yeah, and then I got me pizzas, went back and near on shit myself. So it's a good night.
Oh, mate, can't beat shitting yourself.
Yeah, so that's my week. Just all over the fucking place. From asbestos to fucking party crashing some fucking
You do
Christmas
live the
thing.
fucking dream, don't you?
No, I don't. I really don't. I just can't behave myself.
I can't believe you took those snorkels down, mind.
Oh, I did. Yeah, well, I bought this bottle of red wine out, and her line manager's a fucking wreckhead, so she's keen for it. I just bought the old chop shop out, banged it straight on the bottle of wine, and she goes, fucking send it home. I was like, shite. Flip the cunt up. Her fucking big swinging dick boss looks over, looks at me, and Dal sat with her boss, and he goes, he's some cunt, isn't he? She goes, you met my husband then.
Shag, I need a piss.
You want to piss?
Yeah.
Yeah, we go for it. We'll have a quick break.
No, don't keep it going. I'll show you a party.
No, I
trick.
need a piss as well. That's all
I'll show you
right.
a party trick. Shag, look at this. What? Watch this, it gets better.
What are you going to do?
Watch this.
No, you're not.
Watch this.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No.
Have a little piss cocktail.
No. Oh, my God. I need to give an audio. Oh, my God.
Why is there so much of it?
Oh, mate.
I was too slow on the fucking Instagram.
Right, we're going to take a short break a minute. I'm just going to go and throw up outside.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. We're back now.
Not again.
No words.
Please, no.
I wish this podcast was video related as well.
What video recorded, you mean?
Yeah.
Me
sorry.
fucking gipping at you drinking your own piss.
Well, you've never had a piss cocktail?
No,
Wait
it's a
till
no
later.
from me.
Wait till later.
It's not happening.
I actually had to get the bucket out for Jukes. I thought she was going to throw.
I want so far off, boys. I want so far
I thought you were
off.
going to go full hillbilly spec, just yang it on the fucking floor,
Yeet on the floor.
halfway through recording. Like,
Full send.
Got a very weak stomach.
Listen, I'm belly full of goodness and nutrients. That pint tasted lovely.
I've never heard I don't like it.
Full of shit, and I.
Yes.
And piss.
Here, Shag. Fancy a piss cocktail?
That ain't right, is it?
it's not right.
Shag, I'm like a fucked ECU on ERF. Absolute fucked in the head. Honestly.
Right, should we get into the guest questions then?
Oh, I don't know. Nobody's asked me how my fucking week's been.
how's your week
Sorry, got distracted by piss cocktail,
Here,
didn't I?
here, Shag, Marlon. How's your week been, Shag?
Ah, not bad, mate. Went up fucking Big Smoke. See
Oh,
the
you went-
Queen and
you
that.
went- he went
no,
London, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, went and paid a little visit to Bojo.
Right.
You went it down
how
the
was
street,
the
didn't
how
you?
was
Yeah.
how was the Queen? Did you wank her off or no?
No, she didn't come out, the miserable bitch.
Oh yeah.
It was like a no, daddy, go away.
Oh, I was going to say I was a bit gutted really if you'd have met the Queen and said, "Here, Shag, I got someone who wants to add you on Snapchat." Here, me to be Mary, all
Oh,
one word.
Went and saw fucking Boris. Put a few of the Doghouse ideas across to him.
How'd that go?
Not very well.
No, he's a cunt.
He nodded his head a lot and waved his hand around, and that was about it.
Did you see him?
No,
Oh, right.
I saw the armed guards.
Oh, yeah, they were fucking. Oh, it's badass, that, isn't it?
I know it's just bad.
They actually talk or anything.
No, they look at you funny. Especially, I was like, "I'm from the Doghouse. I'm just going to do a little recording," and he's like,
Whose phone's ringing?
That's not
You fucking big cunt.
Fuck your mum.
they just look at you.
Like a scum.
They're like
a scum.
MP4s or whatever they are.
MP5, Heckler & Koch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I know what that is or anything.
I was going to say, talk about guns.
I found you quite like Dropper Camden Hills.
Oh, yeah, I do.
That was up there, obviously. Camden,
Yeah,
local.
You go Camden Market?
No.
Shame.
Went
Anyway.
to other markets. Lots of people and other figures.
Colours.
You got it. Yeah.
Come on, Reg, you can laugh.
We're all different colours. We all make a rainbow.
It went from
Fucking hell, there's
620.
a bit of in the rainbow.
Reggie's face is going, I'm cutting this shit out.
Oh, please don't.
How much do you think a pint is
In London.
in London?
My mate.
You don't have to put your hand up, Tim. You can just talk, mate.
I feel like I'm in school here. My mate Jack Nixon and Paddy Parks went into London. They parked and got a train into London on Thursday night, and I'm sure they said it was £6 a pint.
It's anywhere like 620 to 650 a pint.
Yeah,
Shit the bed.
yeah.
It's not like that.
How
It's
much
not
did that
like
sting?
that where we fucking live.
For the first few, it stung, but then obviously I've had a few by then.
Hey, you just don't
And
check.
you just
keep
keep-
tapping. Just keep
Yeah,
tapping.
that's it. You got it.
You lose track.
Yeah, that's fine.
I spent a lot of money.
Did you have a good time though?
Yeah, it was good. It's fucking cold. Went to see Harry Potter World.
Yes.
He's still a cunt.
I was going to say. I was just about to say, how is that cunt going nowadays?
I hate. I am not a fan of Harry Potter.
You're a wizard,
Chief is. It was quite cool because like we walked around the set and saw everything. That's where they film everything.
All right, but Harry Potter, no, big
No.
no go for me.
Yeah,
what about
no.
you, Dukes? Harry Potter?
I love a bit of Harry
Oh,
Potter,
fucking
yeah.
grow
Somebody
up.
has to.
Grow up, will you?
I don't get it.
Who
Just-
the fuck are you?
Just because he touched you when he was a kid, leave him alone.
Oh, you.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Take it away and get it.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, it was.
Scarface.
Yeah. And then we went to wrong film, Shag.
Oh, sorry. Shag. Cut that bit out, Shag. Right, go on then.
Winter at Wonderland.
Oh, how was that? I
was-
expect it was very Christmassy.
It was very Christmassy. Literally, Christmas. Yeah, very Christmassy.
It's very Christmas is
Hang
ever,
on.
and everyone wants your fucking money.
Hang on,
Yeah.
hang on. What you eating there, Rach?
Eating on the podcast, mind.
Percy pigs, not dick.
Surprise.
Right, no, Daddy.
Makes a change.
No, daddy.
How dare you?
How very dare
Fucking fuming. You can't.
You?
So all in all, TripAdvisor rating for London then.
I'm glad I went, but I won't be going back for another 6-7 year.
Oh, really? As long as I'm going to see 6-7 months.
Fuck me, no.
God, fucking
It's
read
too
all
much.
down
Yeah,
there,
that's
like.
Jesus Christ.
Can I tell a story about London?
Yes, you can tell whatever story you like to.
It's a very polite and timid one. I used to be
unusual.
big in. Fuck off there, Marlon.
I used to be big in a timber game, you see.
No, yeah. Well, I used to be big in the scrap game, right? I used to get sent into London with Z. I'm not going to mention Z Company, but Z Company didn't have the emissions-friendly wagon. V8, frowned upon. So before I went into the Z congestion zone, man's had to pull up on fucking side of the road there, get a big glob full of grease. over the plates. How are you getting on? But no, that wasn't all. Went and loaded me scrap. Coming out of London, and the old tangs hauling, go past the fucking London Eye, fucking take a selfie passing by. Well, I wanted to reenact that. So went past, didn't go over Tower Bridge because you get a big fine over there. I just slewed on past old London Eye there, taking a selfie. Next minute, week later, the boss rings. Oh, we've got £1,100 fine if you just slipping on through like as you do. Yeah, just had the big greased up plates, but I forgot about the headboard with the big company name on it. Bang bang. Yeah, it went up to £1,500. I thought I can't pay that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, shit.
Boss pay?
Well, you had to.
No,
Otherwise, you're going to lose a driver.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but at
That's
the
the most
time,
expensive selfie you've ever taken.
yeah, but it was brilliant.
Did you
worth
play?
it.
I had the big Hadleys on the roof, like, ba-ba.
Did you play the Mighty Moan song as you
Yeah,
were
I did.
going
Yeah,
on by?
I did. I'll try and find the
Please
Snapchat. Anyway, onwards we go.
Backbone of the industry, Timmy.
Like fuck. More cheese, grommet.
Shall we move on to the guest question?
Yeah, let's
Let's
have
talk
it.
about move. Cattle. Big in the cattle game. Right, yeah, go on. Hit us with it. Let's go.
Timmy, go to drink.
Piss.
I don't. Wow, you'll see a bit later, will you? Fucking scumbag. Go to drink. I don't know. I tell you what, I used to not go into too much detail. I've got into lager and lime at the moment.
Oh, yes. A man after my own heart.
Yeah.
80s drink, that is.
But that pints, lager and lime at the moment.
What
Or a
lager, though?
nice Carlin.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
Yeah,
Foster's
and
or
lime.
Carlin. You don't
Yeah,
want to
Foster's
taint anything like a beer Moretti with fucking lime, do you?
Spirit wise, it'd probably be good old rum, mate. I tell you what, if you tried that Dead Man's Finger,
Oh yeah, a lot of people rant and
yeah.
rave about that.
shag.
Yeah.
I got myself I got myself more buckle than my BMX back wheel when I was younger on Thursday night. Honest to fuck, mate. I drank a bottle to myself, mate. I ain't got a drinking problem. I just got good social life for my liver.
Good social life for my liver.
Yeah, probably rum, mate. It's me go-to spirit drink. Lager and lime at the minute.
Fucking that Dead Man's Fingers. I was looking into getting that because you can buy the full set. Like
Yes.
set of 12 is like 200 and something £. Oh, it looked good though, wouldn't it? It looked
Shag.
good up there.
I had the one night. That's how much of a social drinker I am. The one night I had raspberry. That was okay. Second night mango. Oh, mate, it's like sex on the tongue. So, Reg, what's your go-to drink?
Me? I've never had this asked me. I drink.
What a chill.
I will drink anything. I generally drink whatever is in front of me. I won't. It's easier to tell the things I will not drink. I will not fucking drink shots.
Piss?
I'll drink piss.
Yeah, we found that at Butlins.
I won't drink spirit. I won't drink shots, and I won't drink beer Moretti. That's about it. Or fucking what's that horrible Strongbow? That can get fucked.
Oh, that's gassy as fuck. I used to be a
Shit.
big strongman when I was younger.
Rather
and
have
I went
dark
off
fruits
it.
and a wife, like.
Anyway, right, Marlon, what's your go-to drink?
This is not how it works. Why are people asking me questions?
Because it's all about you two tonight.
Right. I drink lager. That is my go-to drink. Or Disaronno and Coke.
Right, okay, that's fine.
That is, I am basic bitch.
Oh, Disaronno's nice though. I like Disaronno. We haven't got any here, have we?
Oh,
No.
I'll nip down the shop in the big gypsy bus in a minute.
I'll text Chief. We can have some Dr. Peppers later.
Oh,
Hell.
get on.
Oh, we have some baby Guinnesses. Right, Dukes. Go-to drink.
Do you know, I love a badger milk.
What the fuck is a badger
I
milk?
think normal people call it a white Russian.
You're not
Where
normal.
we live,
You're
we
not
call
normal.
it a badger milk.
Is that what is that? White Kahula? It's vodka.
Vodka, that coffee flavoured liqueur,
Yeah, is it?
milk.
That's it. Yeah, Kahula milk and vodka in it. Yeah.
Yes.
Marlon's Googling it as
I
we
am
speak.
all over that shit.
I haven't had that for
I
years.
love a badger milk.
Talk about all over. What else are you all over nowadays?
Normally dick. Who?
Signboard. Wah, 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 wah.
That's my favourite bone on there.
Oh, yeah.
Right then, what's the next question? Next question is
You should know the next question.
favorite. What's your favorite night in or night out? Like your perfect night in or night out? One or the other. Or both.
Is this a trick question?
No, it's not. No. What is picture your perfect night out or night in? What would it be?
Do you want to answer both?
You can answer one. You can answer both.
I'll answer both because I'm
You can say
Timmy
no
Tarmac, innit? You know what I mean? Or I was. Perfect
Big
night
in the Timber game, used to be.
Perfect night in if I was in a relationship, fingering fuck out of your other half. While a nice open fire, listen to Christmas songs perhaps at this time of year. Perfect night out. Well, no drinking your own piss, I expect. To be quite honest with you. I stun most people with that.
You're an absolute scumbag.
I find people's weak spots when I drink my own piss.
See how far he can go. Like
Yeah, and I don't even have Tic Tacs after.
you are just.
Right, Reg.
No, we're not doing that. Jukes. I'll go captain of the ship over here.
Oh, I want to be in the hot seat here, don't I? Day in the life of Reg and Marlon. Oh, yeah, Daddy. You can speak now, Yorkshire.
Yes.
Dukes.
Please, my name is Rach.
Don't whisper into the fucking mic.
Sounds
Very creepy.
Right, go on.
Well, honestly, I am one of them knobheads whose perfect night out is going big time on Young Farmers AGM. I am a young farming knobhead. I mean, I'm too old now.
Do you actually? Can you still go to that shit? 'Cause I
No.
thought the cut-off's 20.
10 to 28.
Ah,
I'm too old now. I still go on AGM because I'm hardcore. I'll be going on AGM when I'm 80 fucking year old, me.
The frames at the ready.
you just praying on the old fucking young agri tangs like.
Oh my god.
Squashing the lemon drizzle.
Hashtag
Hashtag.
agri is our culture.
All right, well, Pringle, calm yourself.
Ew. Fuck the straw job, that's not for me.
We know.
Yeah. Can't keep one fucking sunny side up, boys. Ho!
Big up to the Corbett boys on the straw.
My perfect night in is just, honestly, I've been watching. Oh, in fact, let me tell you a little bit of a story about Catfish.
Oh,
I was watching Catfish on the telly the other night.
that's old Neve and Chagnuts,
Yeah, that's
isn't it?
it. Even Max.
I'm a bit lost here now. I thought Catfish was
I'm
like...
sat.
No, it's a cat. You know, when
It's
you
a
get
TV
when you get
programme.
catfish. You know, like you're texting someone who's like
Yeah.
a California 10. They turn out to be a Bridgewater 2. Like,
And here we have Rach.
Fucking knew that would come in. What a cunt. Yes, Marlon, that is not funny.
that was a good build up to that joke. You set yourself right up, didn't you?
I was sat
Like a kipper.
on the sofa. Go fuck yourself, you prick.
I will do later.
I was sat on the sofa on Sunday night watching Catfish on telly, flicking through Facebook. Found out my brother were fucking engaged. He's not even bothered to text me to tell me.
What?
So I rang my mother up. I said, "Oh, Sal, were you going to tell me Ben's engaged?" Oh, well, to be honest, I didn't know myself.
Oh shit!
Just done it without telling everybody.
Or just banged it straight on Facebook, like.
Yeah, mate.
Oh,
All over that shit.
I don't agree with that. Social media's a little wank.
It is the devil.
says the king of Snapchat.
Well, yeah, that is also
Snapchat
true.
what? Snapchat who?
Where can we find you on Snapchat?
Snapchat guys. Finger me Mary. All one word. Or in the polite terms. Rach. Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
Have you seen my score on Snapchat?
I haven't. I imagine it's.
fucking
It's unreal.
killer.
Find it. Let's
just
find
get
the
it.
number here.
I'll get her up now. And I shall present Reg.
Can't even get into his phone.
Pathetic. Hello. Right, that'll mean more to Marlon because you're not on Snapchat, are you? Marlon, look at my score.
It's
What is it?
1,774,000.
I thought I was serious on
Right.
300,000 pop.
Slag, hell.
You are the king of fucking Snapchat.
Yeah.
Wanging them windmill
Jesus.
fucking pictures across, no bother. I haven't got to the stage where I sent you one yet, Marlon.
This time.
You send me loads.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, daddy.
We were sort of sidetracked there. We never got to.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, my perfect night in is just sitting on the sofa, drinking tea.
What tea?
In front Yorkshire tea. Not only tea, worth fucking drinking.
Peaches.
Wash your fucking mouth out,
Hang
pal.
on. I will in a minute.
no more piss.
Can't
No
cope,
more
can't
piss.
cope. Yorkshire tea, firelit, just watching shite on Netflix, really.
Just monging out like
Oh, yeah.
that is.
Just, I'm all over it. No clothes on, fuck it. Tits out, job's a good one.
Wow, here we have OnlyFans Sammy on.
Right, Timmy. Most mental thing that happened on a night out.
Oh, here we fucking go. How long have you got?
All the time in the
I've got
world.
8 hours left on the card, Chag.
Right. Benidorm. Me mate Jacko Stag do. I hope to fuck next Friday as Mrs. Ain't listen to this, because by fuck she cuss. Anyway, we're in this bar. I think it was called Red Lion. And you get all these offshore...
I knew this were coming.
Very-
I knew this were coming.
Shut up, I'm speaking. Raise your hand if you want to speak. You get these offshore... ethnic people walking around like at strange hours. So anyway,
I know the ones.
we're all in the bar,
Have you boys not heard this story?
and I sort of one caught my eye, and it was getting on a bit. Anyway, one caught my eye, so I followed her, and she was hissing at me like a cobra. Anyway,
Hissing
we
at you?
slipped
Yeah, they
on up.
hiss at you?
Yeah, they Johnson Biz. Right. Anyway. I managed to just slip out under the cover of darkness, which wasn't for very long because my mate James Plant was in hot pursuit, which I didn't know. Anyway, she took me up these apartment stairs. Next minute, I heard these footsteps. It's my long lost brother James Plant behind me, following in hot pursuit, wondering what was going on. So anyway, this very dark apartment staircase. This said person, female, shall I add, sat there and started doing stuff.
Hopping on the good foot and doing a bad thing, like.
Well, she was sort of checking the prop shaft out, give it the old slobber spit.
Making the UJs are all right, like.
Yeah, and I'm checking the airbags while my mate James Plant stood next to me, absolutely in stitches. And all of a sudden, another work colleague come up the stairs, and when he saw me, he had a pint. 10 minutes later, he had no pint. He just laughing that much, he spit it all down him. Anyway, a year went by. Stag do number 2 in Benidorm, outside KFC, and this. Not this particular person come round, but another one. Yeah, they do. Come round the table. We were at KFC. Bearing in mind, we are absolutely tuned to the moon, fucking buckled like a bat wheel. She come round, and we were all stood at a table eating the Big Daddies, and she worked her way around everyone. No, not keen. Got to me. Yeah, go on. I'll have a bit of business. So give her €20. She'll come with me. I was like, no, I want you to do it here. Bear in mind, there is other people partying there at KFC. It's like 3-4 in the morning. So no more to do now. I just places me Big Daddy down on the table, unzips, drops it.
In the middle of KFC.
Yeah, honestly, in the middle of KFC. Well, outside. And all these people looking around, and she's there giving it the old spit, swallow. Yeah, and all my mates were like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, well, I stag do, aren't we?
What an excuse.
So, yeah, that's me wildest thing I've ever probably done, and probably shit myself. Yeah.
What? I've not heard this story. Go on.
I was laughing that much, I shit myself.
Seriously?
Yeah. It's not me memorable, this fucking moment, like, but it's there. Now we're all being fucking...
We're all open and honest, yeah.
Yeah. And that all links into Yeah, we'll carry on anyway. That'll come in later.
Go on, then, Rach.
Oh, honestly, I don't know. You've just spaffed all over my face there, Reg. I'm not being funny. Fucking hell.
Yeah, she likes that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ew.
She wanted me to finish off. No, sorry for all of you. Is that not, all listeners?
viewers.
That's not what. Yeah. Do you want me to top up your pint?
I'll drink the 9 inches of foam first, and then we'll.
Hang
fill
on,
it up.
Shag. I'm sure the ice cream van's outside. We'll drop a flake in that wall. We all know. Scumbag.
Sorry, I interrupted you
No,
there.
you're all right.
This is going Pete Tong.
In it. I don't really have a mental night out story because my life is just fucking chaos anyway. I think probably daftest thing is that I've done on a night out is get absolutely shit faced before I went out to a wedding. And the hotel said, "Oh, you have to be back for 12." I says, "Fuck this. We aren't going back for 12 o'clock." So
You have to be back to the hotel at
back
12
to the
o'clock.
hotel for 12 o'clock
Oh,
or they
fuck,
lock you
what
out.
fucking hotel's this?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's Yorkshire, pal. You know.
It's not a hotel.
I like how you said that deadly serious. It's Yorkshire, pal.
It's Yorkshire.
It's a thatched cottage, like Airbnb
It
style.
was some fancy fucking pub anyway. So it gets to 12:15. I says to the groom, "Shit, we've been locked out of his hotel. Can you help us find somewhere to stop?" Yeah. So he trots around dance floor. He finds this lad. I won't name him here.
Do it.
Dean Allen. And he says,
Why? Where?
So it says,
Yeah, I bet that's what Dean Allen was doing. Hey.
So he says, "Right, yeah, no, it's all right. You can stop at my house. I've just got to drop so and so and so and so off before." I'm like, "Right." I says, "Give us your phone and your wallet then, so I know you're going to come back and get us."
Ooh.
Oh, I were
Big dick
arsehole,
moves, that.
but I thought on. So,
Makes a change.
fuck off, you prick.
Yes.
So anyway, he comes back, he texts us. We go back to his house. He lives on a farm in like a bit of a granny annex. I'm just going to go out and check my cattle. Me and my mate. Oh, we'll come with you. Absolutely shit face. Chucks us a pair of trackies, a hoodie.
Marigolds.
I'm in slippers. She's wearing trainers. We go out, we check cattle. There's this cow sat on the floor. It's my pet cow, Tara, that. So there's me, sat on top of this cow. I fucking love you, Tara. Stroking this cow. I can't believe I've not told you this story.
No, you haven't. No. Jeez.
Anyway, bye. Pet this cow. We go back, we go to bed. There's 3 of us in this single bed.
Single bed.
Yeah. Anyway, in middle at night, my friend Ella gets up and gets in this massive like swivel chair. In morning, Dean gets up and goes, "This fucking floor's damp." She's like, "This hoodie's wet." The dickhead, she's only dropped her knickers on fucking shag rug and pissed.
No.
Wiped my hoodie and pulled her back up.
No.
And now I always promised her I'd tell this story at a funeral. But it's just too good not to tell, isn't it?
I bet she wish she'd fucking died when she is this next Friday. Fucking hell.
So yeah, that. And then the next morning he ran us back to the hotel. And this were back in day. And jumped in my Agrispec Peugeot 306.
Oh, yeah.
Baby, absolutely big looks back.
Can I
now.
ask a question?
Yeah, go on.
Did you have the pump wind open on her?
No, I didn't know.
Pussy.
Was she HDI or XUD?
Oh, I don't know.
It was diesel.
Listen,
Me
it
dad
all
had a
diesel,
HUD,
yeah.
P-Reg. I passed my test in that. L-plate cruising round, mate. Honestly, had a big Pico back box on it, mate. It's a spool up smoke and everything. And I tell you what, you cannot get them now.
No.
You put the old fucking code into starter.
Yes.
You can't get them now. All them fuckers over in Ireland have got
Yeah,
them.
stolen them all.
A bit like the IS-200. She's the IS-200. Hit that fucking limiter.
He's the wheeling, dealing, smuggling man, so he is.
Yeah.
Whose horse is that? Oh, honestly, I wish I were a Jippo. I'm not even going to lie about it.
You wouldn't have pay no tax, would you?
No.
When I'm looking at the other side of this bar, you look at Jipper.
I'm
Bigger the hoop, bigger the hoe.
Big Jippo spec with hoops. Like,
Do you want the keys to the van or no?
They're that fucking heavy, I can't carry
Big council
them.
job on or no, Shag?
I dare say there will be just now.
Mama got the big hoops on tonight, like.
The batty on it.
Honestly. Whoa!
Just did that. I tell you what, Marlon is on fine
I'm
form
really
tonight.
sad that I asked for that for that button on the soundboard because it's my favourite thing, but it's just going against me right now.
Exactly. You're digging yourself a big hole.
I suck on them, me chavvy.
I still can't believe it. It hasn't hit me yet that I've actually got my own sound on the soundboard.
No, I mean, that is big time.
Oh, yeah,
The
honestly.
thousands of people that listen to us, you're the only person that's got
Do you know what?
his own button.
The date we had set, Z date, do you remember, Rach?
Yeah.
Me and you were that hyped up for it.
We were buzzing.
Rach turned round to me on the phone and said, oh, they only want me down there because they feel sorry for me.
Yeah, honestly, I did. That's what I
Bollocks,
thought.
do we?
No, I know. And honest to fuck, coming down here, obviously, I've been on family duties today, but being here now, it still hasn't hit me now.
No, it is unreal. I don't feel like this is real life. Am I dreaming? I'm not sure.
I'll smack your full ball straight in the face and see if you're dreaming.
Oh, reality's going to hit you like a ton of bricks come
Innit?
Friday.
Honest to
Hit
God,
me like a wrecking ball.
I'm not sure I can listen to myself. I sound like a fucking boy. I'm not. My tits are massive, let me tell you.
Sag to the left, sag to the right. Jokes. Right, what we on with next?
Right, I've got a couple of questions to ask you, Rach.
Oh, go on.
Now, obviously, you've been a livestock driver.
Yeah.
You previously mentioned you go in and out of slaughterhouses a lot, obviously
Yeah.
taking cattle in.
Yeah.
Have you had to have many dealings with those people? The ones at the gates with the
Yeah, yeah,
signs. Tell me some tales.
Yeah, not really at the slaughterhouse, more at the market.
Oh, really? The markets?
Yeah. We used to go to one that was like in the middle of a fucking estate in a town. Literally, the docks were opposite a house. And they've knocked it down now and built it fresh, and thank fuck. One night I were unloading sheep, and they're all stood at the side of the wagon with their faces peering fruit bars.
We just want a minute with the animals. We just
Yeah.
want to say goodbye to the
No,
animals.
so she
God
says,
bless your soul.
Say goodbye to your fucking teeth in a minute, Shaq.
literally, don't start me. I'm not a violent person, but fuck me, I'd knock them out.
Pull that bit of alkathene out of the fucking side, like.
Get him down that ramp. Yep,
I
come
don't
on.
need that, just fucking get a
come on.
fist in. Get a fist
Can
in.
I just stop you there?
Yeah, go on.
Tell her about the story of being dragged about by that little sheep. She was cussing like fuck that day.
Yeah, just a quick side note. The other day, a sheep tried to get past me. So it ran past me, so I clung onto its wool. And I thought, what the fuck am I going to do here?
Hold tight.
Let's go!
So I grabbed its back legs, it fucking felled me, dragged me across deck, skinned both my elbows.
Better than your knees.
We'll see about that later on.
Oh!
How did it?
Timmy's choking on his own words.
My teeth nearly fell out.
Loud. Anyway, back to the
Yeah, so what sort of dealings have you
protesters.
had with those idiots?
Yeah, so I was loading one night in said market, and they decided they'd come upside at wagon whilst I tried to sell some sheep into the pen. So she says to me, "Oh, those sheep, they're all on top of each other. They're all on top of each other." I says, "Listen, you silly cunt. If you moved away from vents, they'd go into that corner. So why don't you shift?"
Yeah, it's you just causing that.
Yeah, with them that were causing it, yeah. But I hadn't had a massive dealing because, to be honest, we do a lot of ethnic slaughterhouses, should we say?
Oh, halal.
Halal, yeah,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of halal, yeah. So they don't really tend to bother with them because they come off quite badly.
Yeah, that's it, because you'll be branded as a racist if you
yes,
stand out.
exactly. So they don't.
I'm going to say something
Okay.
now, and I don't really give a fuck who I upset. I think the way halal is slaughtered
Oh, it's wrong.
is fucking disgusting. And do you know what? All these animal activist fuckers, like you say, they won't say anything about. I have no issue with people's religion, but if your religion involves an animal being bled out before it dies, I think it's fucking disgusting.
It's wrong, but
I don't care. I don't care what God you believe in or what what book you read. That is fucking wrong.
It's inhumane.
It is
isn't
Yes, it
inhumane.
is, absolutely.
Why should somebody's religion and religious beliefs come before an animal's welfare? It's fucking
No,
disgusting.
But they reckon, right? They reckon that they don't do it for a religious reason. They reckon that they slit the throats, so if they ever went into battle, that they'd have no issue with slitting a person's throat. That's what they reckon it's all behind. But another thing is, like, no one has an issue with kosher slaughter. which is exactly the same as halal, but the Jews don't shove it down your throat the same as the Pakistanis do. So no one's bothered about it.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's, oh, halal this, halal that. Kosher's exactly the same, you know. I spend my life going in and out of slaughterhouses. Yeah, it's not pleasant for everyone. I'm a little bit detached from what I do.
You're hardened to it.
Yeah, you have
You
to be.
do it day in, day out.
You know, at the end of the day, I've been brought up with it. I've never done anything different. I've worked in markets and I drive a wagon now. It's what I've always wanted to do. And boys that are like penning stuff up when you get there, they'll tell you tales about it. And it ain't nice what they do to them.
I think it's fucking disgusting, personally. And this is nothing again. This isn't me getting on my EDL rant like Tommy Robinson, getting all fucking racist or whatever. I just
that's
think
for next week.
send them home. No, right. I think it's fucking wrong. I just don't understand why. You know, why cannot? Why when it comes to like that animal's giving its life for you? Why not in its final moments? Can you not do it humanely?
Yeah, but there is some places that do halal slaughter but stun them first.
That's fine. Yeah, stun slaughter's fine.
Yeah, but a lot of them don't, and it's nothing to do with them being religious. It's the speed that they can get them through.
Oh, really?
Like I've stood at halal slaughterhouses and watched them with two lines coming up, going from side to side to side to side, not saying no prayer like they reckon on they're gonna do. You know, nothing. It's bullshit.
No, I don't know. I've very strong opinions on it. I'd sit here and talk about it all night.
I do not agree with them feeding everybody halal meat. I don't think it's right.
Well, no, all halal, generally speaking.
But like they feed all school kids halal meat now to cater to them.
Do they?
That ain't right.
No, I make a conscious point of not buying halal meat.
I'm exactly the same as you.
For the first reason is obviously I have no religious beliefs in any way, shape or form. I'm atheist. And for second of all...
I thought you were a nonce.
Oh,
Yeah, he is.
being a paedophile is not a religion, Marlon. It's a way of life, mate.
Sorry, Shag.
It's a lifestyle. No, and I don't want to support that kind of thing. It's like certain things you won't support certain industries.
Yeah, absolutely.
I try and not buy anything from Nestle because I think they're an absolute fucking.
That's it. I try not to buy fruit and veg because I think it's disgusting.
Yeah, you do. Going off what Rach was saying, since I've been on the fridges, we do a job in Bradford.
You do hanging meat?
Where?
No hanging.
You do where?
Bradford.
I listen. I am very local. Like half an hour. No one calls it Bradford.
Well, I'll just listen, we're on area. Well, we'll be next Friday. Since I've been on the fridge job, I've been on a job now taking 24 pallets of kebab halal meat to a place.
Is that elephant legs, is it? Or
Honest to
Can
fuck.
you lose a leg or no?
Honest to fuck, mate. You should see where I back into. This yard, how the fucking hell they should be allowed to sell and serve the meat is unreal.
Oh.
And even Jacko, my mate, he works on the fridges as well. Even he tells me some stories and sends me Snapchats. Some of these places in yards you deliver to, mate, you wouldn't even
Shouldn't
fucking
be
keep it.
open, like-
No, they wouldn't. Honestly, mate, it's fucking wrong.
how have they been ticked off by trading standards? Like,
Exactly.
Literally, when it's like, obviously they have the various festivals throughout the year. I work for a different firm now, but before I used to work for one place, and at Kobani, like that's one of their holidays, and you'd go in, you wouldn't be at gate yard for cars and taxis and stuff. They all crowd round your wagon whilst you try to tip.
Why?
For anyone that's southern, that's a lorry. Yeah, they all crowd around your wagon and watch you tip.
why?
Well, then they go in to the penning area and they all pick the sheep. They pay twice as much what slaughterhouses have paid for them.
They slaughter a sheep on a holiday, don't they? Is that right? Or
Yeah, they do it. It's all to do with moonlight.
oh right. I don't really want to say too much about it because I don't understand
they all do
it.
it on a night. And I've been in there several times. You cannot move for folk. They go around. They pick the sheep. They pay the money. They like spray marker them for which one they want. They all say prayers over them. They like wash their hands.
Yeah.
Act as if they're washing their hands over the sheep. It goes through line. It comes out. They chuck it. It's not even been in fridge. Like literally come off the line dead. chuck it in a bin bag, in back at taxi, and then take it away for holidays.
Do they?
Honestly, it's like, obviously, like, I choose to be in my industry. I love what I do.
Yeah.
But being a woman in that environment is frightening because there is no women there. It is all men. You
I was
know,
gonna say,
and
that
you
must-
think
that must be
like
quite intimidating.
it is really like. Luckily, the times I've been in at those sort of holidays, I've been with a male co-worker.
Yeah.
But like, I would not want to go in there on my own. Like, I've been in there on my own one Saturday morning, say, and I'd gone with a split load. I'd gone half there and half to another place, and I went in, and your man's like, no, you lady, you can't tip, and I'm like, what? Yeah, literally, like a Pakistani chap, you can't tip, and so there's me thinking, fuck, like, I'm gonna have to ring my boss here and say, he won't let me tip because I've got a set of fucking tits. How ridiculous
Well,
is
this is the bloke that works at the market.
at the slaughterhouse?
Slaughterhouse, sorry.
Yeah. He were like, no. And we went back and forth for like sort of 10 minutes. Like, because I couldn't quite believe what was going on.
Yeah.
No, you can't tip, you lady, you get out. And I was like, so I said, right, all right, just give me the license back and I'll go. And then he turned around, no, I'm only joking, baby girl. And I'm like, I haven't fucking time for this shit. I have somewhere else to be yet, you know?
It's not. The thing is, they think it's fucking hilarious.
They think it's really funny, and like that cost me like 10 minutes of my time.
And that shit.
Piss assing about.
Fucking minutes are worth more than gold in your industry, as we
honestly,
know.
like, I'm not being funny. The industry is massive, but what we do, we're very, very hard pushed for what we're doing. You know, you're on it all the time. You're here, you're there, you know.
I say what you said earlier, like one of your lorries didn't get turned off for like 3-4 days.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Like, I can go and do a day's work, come back into the yard, tip, reload for a night man to go. And there has been a week when my wagon has not been turned off for 3 days solid because we are so busy. It's honestly unreal. Some days you just think, you drag your ass out of bed. You know, some days I know it's not early to some people. Timmy Tarmac. You know, I can start at 3:30, but just because I've started
That's
at
fucking early.
yeah. So if I start,
That's not early to some people.
well, it's not. No,
I see 3:30 more when I'm pissed than I do when I'm working.
Yeah, that's it.
but it, like, personally, me, it takes me half an hour to get to work in the morning. So if I say start at 3:30, I get up at like 2:15 because I need 45 minutes to get my shit together in the morning before
I know,
I
yeah.
go to work.
Yeah,
You
I know
know?
the score.
You know, and even though, like, I know all hours and that, allegedly, like, I could come back and then do 3 hours of work before I
You
go
shouldn't
home.
say that.
I said allegedly, it's fine.
It doesn't exist. Allegedly,
It's
it's
on
just
that
a.
road in Mexico that
that's-
we own.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. I've also heard. Side note, sorry. Chodley is going to that road in Mexico next year.
Is he?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Is he?
He's going to go and take some pictures for us because obviously
was
we've
it?
never seen it.
I can't wait.
Oh, yeah, daddy.
It's just like the guests that use it, but he's going to go down, take some pictures for us. So we're
Of our
sure
road in Mexico and
Yeah.
all the things that have happened there.
Yeah.
Hopes he catches some footage while he's down there.
We're going off like, you know what the driving's like, HGVs and all that. We are on, believe it or not, I don't want any fucking sub stories or fucking we are under a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're not under pressure.
You talk into the front of the mic.
All right,
Into
sorry.
the whale. I told you earlier. That,
Finding Nemo spec.
that's it.
It's because he's tall and it, you know.
All right, sorry. Ah, yeah, Roger. Yeah, we're under a lot of pressure. People think, oh, fucking lorry drivers, we get shit fucking brake checked and fucking, but
start me
without
about brake
arse,
checking.
everyone in the oil industry has a big part to play in the UK and fucking everything that's going on.
Yeah, the whole economy.
Yeah, like, I ain't been clever when I said this, but at the end of the day, we are feeding you what,
That's it.
and you need to appreciate it, because it ain't right. We get treated like shit.
Yeah.
Services,
Oh, don't even start me on services. Fuck.
wherever you're dropping and tipping at, picking up from, general public, they're they think they're better than you. And if
Yeah.
it weren't for us, you wouldn't have fuck all on your back and fuck all to
we
eat.
all saw that last year.
Yeah.
Was it last year? I can't remember now. This COVID shit's got me all fucked.
Right,
It
so
was,
yeah, it wasn't this year, it was last year.
yeah,
wasn't
last
it?
year on the shelves when fuck all was about because everyone got told to stay at home and a load of drivers went on fucking furlough and I assume a lot of drivers fucking went fuck this shit. I'm leaving the fucking job. And we've all seen it, and we know the consequences of what happens with no drivers and when there's the shelves are empty, and yet you're still treated like fucking shit. And
Oh,
it's a liberty, really, considering what you do for this country.
Yeah. I'd say a big eye opener for me was when I went over to Belgium to a truck show, and
That's Sini?
Assen. Right. Well, there is city over there. When I went over to Belgium. And over here, you go to a truck show and you're frowned upon. Everyone hates a truck show because you're fucking basically an asbo
That's
walking
it.
for show.
I must say, obviously,
You are a piece of shit.
we started on the scene nearly 12, beginning of this year we started, didn't we? A truck show is another level,
Yeah.
and I'm so fucking keen for it.
Until you go to Assen or Fill of the Pipe in Ireland. Then you know a fucking show. But over here, like the services and all that, you pay like fucking anything between 28 quid to fucking 30 odd quid for services. You may get a meal allowance, right, which is a McDonald's, KFC, which is fucking bollocks anyway.
It's no good for you.
What is good for us? Definitely not a piss tail. But no, when I worked for my old firm, he paid 2 lorries to go over to Assen to a show. And I've never experienced anything in my life. Over there, the services you don't have to pay. The toilets are clean. Everyone over there, like, is just so welcoming because they appreciate what you do.
Yeah.
And when we left Assen, we're coming back for the boat. Bear in mind, we were an hour away from the show, and there's people got the deck chairs out, lining the bridges, cheering you on. And people are like 3 abreast. Fucking lorries are 3 abreast, fucking hooning on back for the boat. But over here, you are just a piece of fucking shit.
That's what it seems like, yeah.
You are. People don't realise what goes on, and you are basically a piece of shit over here. But over there, it's something else, mate. When I was over there, you need to come over. When I was over there, I was walking round, and this crazy Dutchman come out with all these beers, run up to me, "You English?" And I thought, fuck, is this a trick question?
Am I going to get slapped?
Yeah. And I'm like, I was trying to speak a bit like, yes, I English. Here, have beer. You come with us. Honest to fuck, mate. You open this taut liner trailer full of Jupiler. Honest to fuck, he wouldn't let us go. He was like a leech. He wouldn't let us go. You party. You party with us? Yeah, we have beer. And they had balloons and health and safety over there. Honest to fuck, mate. They had hired cranes out, swinging people around. No. They had a sofa.
Reg, we need to go. Reg, we do need to go.
Is
Next year.
this a sofa story? I think I've heard of this.
Honestly, they got a big fucking. I don't know much about cranes. They got this hired crane out, mate. They got 2 slings round a 3-seater sofa. Your man gets on this sofa with the slings round it, gets his crate of beer, and he sends a cunt 100 foot in the fucking air, mate. And he's looking down at everyone, drinking his fucking beer, not a fucking harness or fuck all in sight, and he's there just sopping away for hours.
Just watching the world go by.
And another story, they have like Arctic tippers lined out, full of water. The first time I went, I was walking round.
This is brilliant.
Walking round, minding my own business, like I'm like an owl. I don't know where to fucking look. Next minute, walk past this tipper, mate. This fucking bird in this bikini top comes over the top of this fucking trailer out of nowhere with a super soaker, drenches me. I looks up, and they've got fucking tipper trailer full of water. And I'm like, what? It's just a different world there altogether, mate. But until you go and witness it, it's another level. It is another. You thought Devon was fucking wild.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. We've been invited to all of them now, and we've been invited to Assen Senior. What's Full of the Pipe? Tell me about that then.
What do you want to know?
I know nothing about it. What?
Full of the Pipe. When I was big in the scrap game, you know, the story with the old London selfie. I used to lay out a place to Southampton, take gravel over to Galway. Every time I went to Galway, I went for the Galway girl. Yeah. Never find her. Anyway, I had to do a load over there and went into the show for about dinner time. 2 hours later, I was absolutely shit-faced. I had Irish neighbours. They hated me because we were just partying on old rosy cider and all sorts. Anything was going, mate. Cocks out, everything. Fucking, we were hated. But honest to fuck, mate, Full of the Pipe is just fucking. That's another friendly show as well over in Ireland. They know how to party. They do road runs, all sorts. The proper.
They don't give a shit over there, do
No,
they?
it's just anything goes. Anything goes. No, it's a shame how everything over here
It's shit.
people are. But you go to other countries, it opens your eyes, mate,
Yeah.
to everything. It's mad how we all live here over here. You know what I mean? But we go on, we get on with it, don't we?
Things we're very isolated on our little island, and
Yeah.
you know, we rarely get off it. We go on holidays
Our
and
sinking
shit.
island.
Pardon?
Our sinking island.
Harken it there. Yeah,
Global
no,
warming. Oh.
you add into that every day, innit?
What? Especially that fucking translate there on the old cherry aid. But no, we're very. I think we're very fucking. We live in a very blinded world over here, if you like.
Yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right. It's like you say, when you go abroad and you see how things are done elsewhere, you think, holy shit, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of countries that get a lot wrong.
Yeah.
But you go over there and you think, oh, this is how they do it. Why the fuck do we not do it over here? Because
Yeah.
we're so entrenched in our ways over here. And there's so much red tape, and
I
it'll
was
take
about to say that.
changing everything. I mean, the red tape that you guys got to deal with is horrendous. I mean, I got a fair amount in my line of work, but not compared to what you fuckers got to deal with.
And to be fair, we're only out here doing a job, and we are the most penalised people out there. You know what I mean? There's no leeway. There's no minutes. If you're doing a few minutes here, a few minutes there, what you shouldn't be doing, you're serving the country. Well, not signing like fucking we're in the army, but you know what I mean? We're all doing a job. We get so fucking punished. It's unreal. Fines. It's all bollocks.
Yeah.
We're on about
Yeah, it is all
that.
bollocks.
Somebody sent us a message the other day on our Instagram saying, because we mentioned, if you go over, you get like a couple of minutes over, you get a big fine. He sent me, I think he had like £1,000 fine for going 2 minutes over on his card.
Well, a couple of years ago, I got pulled into a well-known Vosa station, Bamber Bridge, Shy Talks, and I had a printed weighbridge ticket. I was smack on 44 ton with a load of logs on. They run me over the plates, and because I give them this printed ticket, they were a bit shocked about it because we thought, fucking robbing their hands because they're not government fucking run anymore, so they've got to make their money elsewhere.
Oh, hang on.
Literally bend over, let me rape you, right? Anyway.
DVSA was DVSA. And
No, they're not government funded anymore, I'm sure of it, right? Because they've got to make their money from elsewhere. So I got pulled into Bamber Bridge, even though I had a 44-ton weighbridge ticket. They run me over the scales. I was over on my 3 axle weights. Boom, green cord straight round. Right? Bear in mind,
What's green cord?
Green cord is like a big metal fucking green cord they put round you to stop driving off. They GV9 you. Basically, you can't go anywhere. So I was there, but bear in mind, I was trying to get back from my mate's mum's funeral, so I was fucking hooning on from Carlisle down. But 4 weeks before, I got pulled up B-top, pulled me in, and I had it's like I crashed through CDC. I had flags, my cowboy on dash, my number plate in the window. I was on first name terms with them lot of B-top, not a problem. Get pulled into Bamber Bridge there, the fucking Lancashire bastards. Green cord round, mate. Boom, here's £180 fine. Bend over.
And as soon as you paid it, you're allowed to go?
Yeah.
So it's not a problem.
But you get marked. You get marked on your O licence. So it's like a traffic light system. Red, amber, green.
Right.
Or green, whatever. So if you're well known to, say like when in the boy racer days when you used to be well known to the police.
Yeah.
yeah.
You get section 59.
Oh, yeah, if you haven't had a 1659, you're dead to me.
Right. If you get, isn't it 2 of them?
2 of them, and then you get an impound.
Yeah.
And then
right.
3, you get your car crushed. Is that right?
That's right. Well, basically, you're on a traffic light system. So it goes on the back of your MOTs as well. If you get like a random stop check, everything's good. You keep your green light. Right. So say it's like built on a bit like a traffic light system. So if you're a green light, it's good. But if you get pulled in, a bit of a problem with the lorry, but if you're driving an absolute nail, you get knocked down. So it's like a traffic light system. So when you're driving by them, when they're on the hard shoulder on the slip road, and it flags up like an AMPR, like if you're on red, they're like a wasp coming out of a fucking storm. They're coming for you, mate.
Like a tramp on chips. Like.
Yeah, I've got many videos of me getting chased and shit like that by Vosa. But no, when I got pulled in there, mate, £180 fine, even though I was in the weight, right? I was over on the axle weights. That's where they had me.
Anything to make a bit of money and just
because
screw you over.
Yeah, Yeah, that's what it's like.
Fucking disgusting, really, isn't it?
But anyway,
Right, I think it's time to cut to a short break,
I'm going to go to the fridge.
I'm going to go for a
which are
piss.
many, many moons away.
Many moons away.
And we will be back shortly. So we'll see you in 2.
Goodbye, cunts.
Love you, bye.
Scumbags.
Right, so I've been to the fridge, and I've got one of my favourite beers. One, I always say this, don't I? It's like
He's
my
been
favourite.
pissing and whining about this for months.
It's been in the fridge for ages now. I haven't had a chance to crack into it, but I've finally got it. It took me a long time to find it. Shout out to Nataro70, Nave Morrison, who put me on to where to find it. It is Sapporo premium beer. It comes in. Describe the can to me,
Mate,
Marlon.
it is.
It's like a shape of.
It's
a
full
shape.
tin. It's like it's kind of pint spec.
It's like a pint glass. It's like a tulip pint glass.
Yeah.
It's dense, isn't it? It's the metal is like
It's
proper.
so fucking strong.
Fuck, she's big.
Yeah.
700,
Yes,
650 mil in a
Just
can.
reminds me of
Rach,
Guinness.
that's some fucking girth to hold in your hand, that is.
Isn't it?
Who?
Hey,
I like how they've
a
stuck
200
the
job, is that,
label
bad boy?
over under license in Vietnam.
yeah, it's imported. It's I think is it brought in through Heineken?
I'm just trying to peel the label off a minute.
Wow, he's going in depth here.
Well,
Go on,
we
Marlon.
should have done this
It'll have a load
sooner.
of fucking.
Fuck.
It'll have a load of Japanese writing underneath. I expect, won't it?
China in your hand.
No, it just
He's a Japanese boy.
the little sticker
Yeah.
basically says under license in Vietnam, food business operator Sapporo Europe BV.
Oh, and underneath.
And with a Netherlands address, and you take the sticker off,
And
and,
it
it's
says-
got a London address instead.
So obviously they've got a different importer and they haven't changed the cans.
Yeah.
When,
Anyway.
when I listen to this on the fucking podcast, usually, you can't even fucking imagine. You have literally just fucking raped them bastards. You've ripped the fucking sticker off and you just literally fucking bend over bastard. We are exposing you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing. It's like they've gone to the effort of even putting like the same coloured label.
Yeah.
You can't get anything past us on this podcast. We'll look at everything.
I can fucking tell that now.
Oh,
Duke,
yeah.
what do you reckon, Duke's keen or no?
Right, so Marlon,
The
ready?
marketing bullshit is a little bit sparse, but
Let's get into it. Time to Marlon read the marketing bullshit.
Oh.
Sapporo Premium Beer. Discover the perfectly balanced taste that's irresistible to all as you share rich moments with this masterpiece of the brewer's art. That's it.
That's it. Simple and to the point. Right, is everyone ready?
This is cute. This is
I've
cute.
read it in life.
Right, ready?
God help me. What we do? Are we seeing it off?
No, we're not seeing it.
Right,
right, okay.
Open it.
Right, ready?
Right.
Let's go.
Hang on.
God, that's fucking hard to open, isn't it? Jesus. Oh, fuck me.
Look at the girth on
I've
it.
bent the fucking tab
You still
in.
can't even, like, now it's open.
Oh, no, that's
thought
what I
it was
mean.
gas
No,
on now.
no, they're
That
like-
is a
that's a solid
sturdy can.
Shit. I've never had anything out of a can like this. Squeeze it.
No, you can't.
Squeeze it.
You
That's not
can.
like your normal Carlin or Carlsberg
No,
can.
that's...
That's like a thermo mug.
I'm gonna take it home and cut the top off.
Yes.
Use it for a mug like
Ah,
that.
Hey, tell you what, that makes
Are
a
we
nice
ready?
glass, yeah.
Are we ready?
Let's see what you
3,
think.
2, 1.
Oh, that is super dry, isn't it?
Super dry.
Super. That's drier than the Asahi we're drinking at the moment.
Yeah.
£180 a barrel, mine.
Who?
How?
Fucking hell. Honest answer?
Yeah, go on. Give us your review.
My piss tail tastes nicer than that. No, let me have another. No, let me have another. Hang on. No, I think I've still got. Hang on. Whoa. Now, just bear with me a minute. I tell you what, I could drink that all night.
It's easy drinking it. That's what we love about Japanese beer. It's
That's not even harsh, is it? When
just-
you say
No,
that's it. That's just.
crisp. It's just like,
You could get yourself in a mess on that. That much of a mess, you could shit yourself.
Reg, have you got another tale for
Hold
us?
tight.
no more shitting tales.
No, that's my favourite part of this podcast.
I did. I tell you what. When I was sat down in that shower this morning in Exeter in
Did
that
you
hotel
poo?
room, I half thought about taking a shit and just waffle stomp it down the drain.
God, why don't you see this at Butlins? That's. I tell you what. At night time, because I'm a casual drinker. For all you may know.
Oh, right, yeah.
For all you may know me on Snapchat, Finger Me Mary, all one word.
The amount of ads you're going to get on
I tell you what, I could quite easily pick up 4 cans of them and I could drink them a night. That's nice.
I tell you what, you wouldn't want to, though. Do you know how much they are a can?
Probably £6.99 if you're from London.
Nah, £2.
And then that'll be like 14 quid in London.
I knew you were going to come out on Marlon. Marlon's got my back. I like Marlon. I've got a lot of time for Marlon. Take that cap off, Marlon. Let's have a look at you.
No.
Oh, no, you got the hell. Later.
Later, maybe.
Hang on.
Everyone does this. They're like, oh, now I get why everyone sings songs when they're listening to the podcast.
I still can't believe how fucking strong the can is.
I can't get over that. I tell you what.
I've been trying to tell everyone. Nobody believes me. I'm like, if you buy a can of Sapporo, it's 650ml. It looks like a pint glass, and the metal is like 4 mil thick.
Right. Dukes of Hazzard. What do you think of the...
I love this. Timmy's like hosting the podcast. We just sit and do fuck all.
What do you think of Sapporo?
Mate, I'm hoping this is going to be an Yorkshire takeover, to be honest, but I've said about it a lot.
Pipe down, will you?
We will have some voiceovers of some description.
My issue is that I had COVID a few weeks ago. I still can't taste fuck all.
It hasn't
or
got
smell fuck all. So that is easy drinking to me.
Still got no tasting, man.
I'll give you some,
I never fucking have.
Never will.
I'll give you the tasting notes, shall I? Seeing as you can't taste or smell fuck all.
Well,
Please
you can
do.
suck a good dick.
The
Not that I
tasting
know.
notes are...
Timothy, stop it.
Timmy Tarmac to you. Yes, Marlon.
I know I like to say it, but
Stroke me,
fuck off.
daddy.
That's Timothy Tarmac to the likes of you, peasant.
That's to
Come on,
me.
finger Mary, all one word.
That's to me fucking mother when I've been in the bad books. Timothy! William.
Marlon, what are you thinking?
I like it, mate.
I
Yeah.
thought it really
It's so
appealed to you
smooth.
because there's not a lot going on there, but it's so crisp and dry. I
Yeah.
just love it.
No,
So
yeah.
you can do some damage if you had half a can of that and you had some absolute gobshite chopping up.
Oh,
the
honestly.
you'd
Yeah.
smack them around the head, mate. You'd knock the cunts out.
Yeah,
You kill 'em.
definite.
You kill 'em
That
out.
is some can. That is some bit of engineering. That
That
I tell
is.
you.
I
love
need
the fact everyone's-
everyone needs to go out and buy a
That's proper.
Sapporo.
That's fuck you, rest of the guest drink. That's proper.
It is savage,
Thank
isn't it?
you for keeping that for us.
I appreciate this. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous stuff, isn't
Oh,
it?
look
Oh,
at stars in your eyes over
think
there.
she's being sarcastic,
Marlon.
mine.
Oh, Rach.
All right,
Reg.
Reg, what do you think?
TripAdvisor rating. I love it. I knew what I was buying when I bought the thing, so I really enjoy this shit. I often have it when I go to sushi. I am a big sushi eater.
That's like actual the sushi place, not like you know what I'm saying.
Not eating box.
I was going to say, sit on my face, you cunt. I mean, buzz it out. No, fair play. That is nice. That is a nice drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Thanks
TripAdvisor
for
rating. I'm 5.
I'm a 5. I knew what I was buying. I knew.
Rach.
Oh, I'm a solid 5. I can taste everything not.
Yeah,
Well,
thanks
Timmy.
thanks for bringing the COVID into the doghouse. I was
Sorry,
going to
I've already
say
completed
five.
it.
I
mate.
have been testing negative for
No, I
well
meant
over a
about the
week.
Japanese, China.
What?
Where did the COVID come from?
Wuhan, China.
Chinatown.
Question for you, Rach.
Yeah, go on.
How heavy is the wonton soup from your local Chinese?
How heavy?
1 ton.
You Google it now, right? You go to your local Chinese. It's got starters, wonton soup. How heavy is it? Think about it. Think about it.
1.
We had this Chinese in our local Chinese. We had the cunt.
That is
We-
terrible.
We had
That
the
is
cunt
fucking
baffled.
terrible.
It's brilliant, though, isn't it?
That is terrible.
Marlon, I have a question I need to ask you.
That's all right because I got a question for you.
Yeah.
After
Can you
as well.
ride me?
Are
Oh,
your
yeah.
teeth real?
Fuck.
Mine ain't.
I'm gonna say, Timmy.
Timmy's are not.
Yeah,
Yes.
but motorbiking accident.
When you're creaming...
Well,
Cleaning. I meant cleaning. Cleaning.
Oh,
Stop it.
someone on the
I
line
don't
there,
like
Jukes?
it. When you're creaming all over my face. What?
how?
Well, I don't understand why everyone's still got a fascination with my teeth.
It's because you're so upset about it that people
Yeah.
bang on about it.
Right.
If you weren't bothered, it'd be fine.
Will you leave him alone? Listen, Devon Truxer, you missed it all.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you didn't fucking invite me, you bastard.
What was I cleaning my teeth with?
Dash dandy
with
on it.
You ear shag. Get this dash dandy fucking guts up in the head of you.
Jukes, I got a question
Yeah,
for you.
go on.
Why are you called Dukes of Hazzard?
Because
Is
you're
it 'cause
fucking
you're like-
hazard to
you like to send
anyone.
I am a hazard.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Ching ching, party on.
it's literally because I love Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, okay.
If I could buy
A charger.
any motor,
9 volt.
no.
Black and Decker, the fanny wrecker.
If I could buy any motor, I'd buy a Defender 90 pickup, and I would spray it bright orange, number 1 on doors.
The flag on the roof, like.
Listen,
Union.
wait
Calm
for
down a
this.
minute here now, talking about Defenders.
I'd have Dukes of Hazzard flag on roof. Generally, Mark 2 on back door.
But would you have the Dixie horns?
Oh, you have to. That's
Absolutely.
what I'm saying.
I used to. My first motor were an Astra van, and I had Dixie horns on it. I loved it. I was mad for it. Frothing at gash.
Nothing usual. Nothing usual there then. Dripping like a fucked fridge, as Reg would say.
I just want to say that question was from our corned beef Keith.
Can't be. I love Keith. He's a right man.
Hey, talk about questions, Marlon. You've got one for me, haven't you? Off a Chris Bundell.
have.
Before we get into that, we haven't given our TripAdvisor rate. Oh, we have.
Yeah, we have.
No,
Yeah,
no,
5
no,
all
we
right.
have.
Yeah, 5's all the way.
5 all
Sorry.
right.
I'm
But no, sorry.
Buckled
Just to
or no?
interrupt whilst we're doing this question.
Check.
I used to have a Citroen DS3.
Somebody had to.
I had
here
a,
we
I
have
know, I loved it.
a
I loved
boring
it.
race.
It were a diesel. Fuck off, you prick.
Yeah, 1.6
And,
HCI, like genuine
I had a
shitter.
diesel. I had a diesel.
Shitbox.
But he says to me, your mum's got one.
What, shitbox?
Yeah.
What, Debbie the slag? She's ringing now.
Give over.
Hang on, I've got to take this.
Yeah, silly looking hurry. I used to have
Not really.
back in day. I bought a Citroen DS3. And
What
they says
possessed
to-
you? Was
No,
there like
listen,
nail?
They said you can have anything you want on it, anything. So to start with, I thought I'm gonna have a pink roof, pink mirror caps here.
Oh, so you bought it new?
No, second hand.
All I'm going to say is cucumber.
What? I
Because
don't
you're a
know.
fucking cucumber short of a sandwich, you simple cunt.
Anyway, by the by, I sat on it. I thought about it.
What, the cucumber?
No, black.
Kenneth.
Kind of who? And
Can I borrow that later?
so I thought, well, what can I have here? So I finished up with Dukes of Hazzard flag on roof. But where I live,
What, the rebel flag?
yeah, the rebel flag on the roof of my DS3. I'll listen, boys. I'll send you pictures.
You had a French car
Yeah.
with a Confederate on the roof.
Yeah, you can put it on Instagram.
In the UK?
Yeah.
Wow,
But
that's a bollocks mind.
I live very, very close. So I didn't dare
understand.
go in there on a night in case my fucking windows got blown out. Because you know
Oh, no, that's,
what it's repping and that, boys.
Different setup there.
So that is why I am Dukes of Hazzard Yorkshire.
Okay.
You got about Dukes of Hazzard. Before I had
Yeah.
my car licence, I was going back when I was 16. Because I wanted to reenact the old Dukes of Hazzard, I used to have a mountain bike. I then signed into eBay and bought myself a lovely set of Dixie horns. You know what I did? Strapped the Dixie horns to Z mountain bike and robbed me dad's DeWalt battery. Listen, it gets better, right? I robbed me dad's DeWalt battery out the shed. Used to go out at night. But when I was 15, 16, before I had a car. All these Dixie horns were clagged up to the mountain bike with zip ties and fucking black tape. Straight the old DeWalt battery. Used to go around town, and bear in mind, the 9-volt battery didn't last very long, so I had to be very particular to when I blew these Dixie horns, Shag. Honest to fuck, you should have seen me. You'd be pissing yourself, Marlon and Reg. Honest to fuck. I had these old fucking connectors at the top of this fucking wire, this twin core off the old Dixie horns. And there was a bridge under the railway, network rail, under the bridge in Shrewsbury. And honestly, we used to follow the boy races round because I'd be like, oh, boy races. Honestly, I used to get about 4 or 5 blows out of these Dixie horns, the battery, DeWalt battery. It's gone to the bridge and fucking, I think I was in my element. They used to be...
I had the
That's how
same
fucking
issue
slow
with
it
my
used to be.
Astra van.
Oh, you haven't got a relay in there. Actually.
No, well, the problem was, my pal said, oh, I'll look them up for you. I'll look, you know, because back in there, subwoofers were a thing.
Oh, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Everyone the
And
nans
he
had
wired
several.
it.
Check
He
out the-
wired it straight to battery.
Listen,
So I went went to college in Warwickshire.
Fuck off. You went to college.
I did.
You didn't.
I'm still thick as fuck.
You didn't.
And
What'd you do? Hair and beauty level 2, like.
I did fucking agriculture, thank you very much.
Agri is our culture.
Agri is our culture. I learn't fuck all apart from if you put a
Don't
sheep.
tag the livestock.
Listen, if they tup a yow, that's you to you Southerners. If they tup a yow on the 5th of November, it will be born on the 1st of April. 147 days. What's the date? What? Digestion?
Digestion?
Digestion period?
Gestation.
Gestation, here we are.
Brewing period.
Reg has got it.
Brewing
I'm half
period.
fucking cut, but I'm not hanging off mic like he normally does. Anyway, I had this Astrovan with Dixie on. It were wired. My subwoofer were wired straight to the battery.
It's constantly draining then.
It draining, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'd go through Village, giving it big legs. But I still fucking loved it because I'm
Yeah.
all over that shit. I love my Astrovan. It was called Angus.
You're one of those cunts that calls a car.
Yeah.
Well, no, only Angus had a name. Everything else, but I love that fucking van. It was mint. Yeah, I'm into this tune.
Can the viewers hear this, Stu?
No.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Shout out to Johnny Cash. God
Big
damn,
up
I
to
love
Johnny
you.
Cash. And I'd just like to take this time to big up to the turkey... the turkey taxi. Robert Boardman there, the big Derbyshire Dales flyer there.
Is he going to be listening?
Yeah, honestly,
might be.
he thrives off this show,
Does
I
he?
tell you. Give him a shout out. Big up to Robert Boardman. Bordy, his name is.
Big up, Bordy. Thanks for listening, brother.
Big up the turkey taxi like Shag.
Taxi.
Shag.
I got a question for you, Timmy. From our Chris.
What, Chris Bandel from
Yeah.
the Davison Scrap Haulage?
Our Chris, like.
He's
But
another
Kenneth.
Lord.
That's a fucking machine mind.
Isn't she just? What? Big up to Wayne Connolly, the pilot of her.
So what he sent me, now that Greta Thunberg is of legal age, would he tackle it or would he shit out?
Chris, you're a cunt. I mean, I've had many a drink with Chris. Assen being one of them. I remember introducing to Chris. Bottle of wine down the hatch. What was the question? Would I ride Greta?
Yeah, basically.
I'd make sure I wrap barbed wire on my cock and I'd shaft the one.
I like that, yeah.
Because she is a cunt.
Yes.
She Shag, how do you think Greta would find the transit?
No, that
You've
fucking
destroyed
site.
her future.
Full of cherry, like. I come out of Shepton Mallet off them satellites in the palm. And all those in the glimpse of the mirrors, just a haze. Just a fucking haze at the side pipe. Yes, Marlon, you got my back. Where's that? Bop, 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 bop.
I've also got a little follow-up one.
Right, okay, go for it.
I've got to ask you about the time you stole a bike off Weeder in Holland.
Off the weed. You didn't steal a bike off the Weeder Boys.
Weeder Boys, yeah. This was after. This was
sorry,
after.
what are the Weeder Boys?
Fuck you.
I'll Google, I'll show you the picture. They are like the creme de la creme of ass and truck show, right?
You don't. If there's one thing I know, you don't fuck with the Weeder Boys.
Right, bear in mind, this is like a proper, I won't say it's like a 1980s fucking white bike. Like a granny bike with a fucking basket on. I don't know what the fuck it was, Shag.
Vintage to fuck.
Chris fed me a bottle of wine, which I thought I'll be the fucking hero here and down this. Chris was shaking his head. I must have thought, well, I'll go for it, innit? And then I seen this white bike. I couldn't be asked to walk to the toilet. So, robbed this bike. Went to the toilet, come back. Didn't return it to its rightful owner. My mate got on it, went to ride it down the strip. One of Weeder lads, and honest to fuck, right, it's years ago now, and I still remember it fucking like it was yesterday. My mate got on it, tried to pop a wheelie. All I seen was this big fucking hulk of a bloke with a Weeder top on, grabbed the back wheel while it was in motion. I've never seen anything like it in my whole fucking life. He grabbed this back wheel of this white fucking prancy bike and stopped the fucking thing dead. And honest to fuck, it nearly started a whole fucking new World War fucking 3, mate. This Weeder bloke was looking for his bike. He was fucking savage. So, big up to Chris Blunder for feeding me the wine. I still blame you to this day now.
It sounds like it's his fault.
Scumbag.
Absolute. So what are the Weeder boys?
They are like, they're big in the tipper game. But I used to be big in the tipper game over it. They got like plush fucking interior.
You love a fucking t-shirt, you. You've been big in everything, Paul.
A matter of fact, I did get a Weeder t-shirt that weekend.
Did you steal that as well?
No, I asked for that politely. After fucking being pissed up, ripping the door open on the version 1, revving to fucking holy hell and back on the fucking lorry.
Give it that big.
Sorry, Rach, we keeping you. From your Netflix.
Mate, listen, I'm just checking hashtag Snapchat. I am a celeb, Paul.
Slag more like. Anyway,
Who's this fucking dickhead?
this dickhead invited you here.
Pipe down. I said I were coming first.
Talk about pipe.
We'll not go there.
No, completed it.
Oh, so you two are a fucking
Right,
scream.
listen.
Bites off each other like a fucking...
Let me tell you a story.
Well, here we go. What's the story in
Here we
Ballamore?
go. I've been desperate. Boys, I've been saving this story for you. You rang me at Devon Truck Show. I said, boys, have I got a story for you?
That was it. I remember that now.
Yeah.
We FaceTimed you and all, didn't
Absolutely
we?
bottled, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
Absolutely
fair
bottled.
I couldn't get a straight word out of her. She couldn't believe I'd rung you.
I was fangirling like
I mean, we're the Doghouse boys, like.
Like a fridge.
Dripping like a fridge.
Fucked.
I can't believe it. I'm talking to Reg.
Oh, yeah, well, she's frigging out with a big fucking...
What's he saying?
Kenneth on the go, like.
Yeah,
Black and Decker
Kenneth on the
fanny
go.
wrecker.
Yeah,
So-
next station, anal devastation. Woo-hoo, Thomas.
During lockdown, I like to go for fanny wax.
Oh, my God.
Obviously,
Brace yourself.
during lockdown, we couldn't do that. All the beauticians.
Whoa,
were shut.
whoa.
Just quickly, before you get into this, I've got a few questions to ask. 'Cause
Yeah,
I've
go
always
on.
wanted to ask about
Yeah,
this,
go
right?
on.
So, is it fucking weird? Because, like, don't get me wrong, I get me knob out for anyone.
Yeah,
But when you
I'm
sit-
still waiting,
Yeah.
but anyway.
You've been waiting a long time.
Ew.
Yeah, bitch.
When you
It's just,
so-
guys, it's just saying that I'm a fucking mong right now. He won't show me his dick anyway, can he?
Correct.
so when you go to
Timothy.
like when you go,
I keep
So we're
on
going to
being
do like a
fat.
hashtag dicks out for Dukes, like.
Right,
we
guys,
can make that a new
this
sticker.
week-
Hang on, what can it
This
be?
week we have to
Dicks,
have hashtag
DOD.
dicks out for Dukes.
Oh no, DOFD. Dicks out
Just,
for Dukes. Oh, she'd be
Just,
fucking like a blah, blah, blah,
just
blah, blah, blah,
DM
blah.
me. Just DM me. I'll be frothing.
That's
Carry on.
at Dukes
Standard.
at Hazard, Yorkshire.
so when you go to like a beautician's to have a fucking fanny
Yeah.
wax, like
Get that beaver out.
after the is it like what after the first time like you're just like it is what it is, but when
Yeah,
you
pretty
got
much.
when you got somebody that close to your
Yeah.
fucking your Jack and Danny,
Yeah.
like is it weird? Like somebody just
Not really, no. We just chat about general
and
day-to-day stuff.
she sat there fucking 3 inches from your lips, just like
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's been a busy day. rip potato chip.
The first time I went to this said lady, because I used to go to someone else before, I thought I'd need a ripped face. But I hadn't. Luckily, she were ripping the strip off the...
What do you do? Do you,
She
is
knows
it-
the tactical
there is
angle.
one
Two
strip.
legs holding the legs up.
Listen, there's one strip that's where she sort of like get your feet together, pat your legs, you know what I mean? Giving
Yeah.
it big
Beef
diamond
hanging out.
shapes.
Yes, Daddy.
And I honestly thought I'd need a ripped face. She says, you're alright, we'll just smell, but...
This is going to take long.
No, so in lockdown... Go fuck yourself. In lockdown,
Oh yeah.
I'd watched about 30 YouTube videos. I thought, I fucking got this. I can wax this
I can
myself.
do this myself.
I can do this myself. I'm alright. So, I've got like proper shit. I've got wax pot. Get it whipped on.
Bush like an Amazon.
Hey. I couldn't pull the fucking strip off, could I?
oh shit.
It hurt too much to do it myself. So I thought,
Classy, not trashy.
who can I ring?
I've heard this story.
I thought, do I ring my mum? Or do I ring the two gay chaps that live next door?
That'd be a good shout.
Yeah.
Ka-ching. Body on.
So I WhatsApped my neighbour Jay.
Video
Shout
call.
out Jay. I fucking love you. You're a hero. I'm so sad you've moved. So I WhatsApped Jay. Can you come round? He says, what's wrong? I said, I just need you to come round. Fast forward. There's me. Laying on landing. Legs akimbo. He's there. I'm so glad this didn't like my nightmare, because in my nightmare, you didn't laugh at me. I'm legs akimbo on landing. He's there with hairdryer, warming it up. It's been there for that fucking long, because I couldn't pull it myself.
Oh, it's gone like candle wax by this point, right?
It's seriously.
Oh, so once it goes,
Oh, yeah, you got to do
Once
it.
it goes on, it's like waxing it. Once it
solid.
goes cold,
It's
you don't
solid.
pull it off.
yeah,
I couldn't pull it off myself.
pull off your teeth.
So I'm legs akimbo on my landing on some fucking horrible ruby red carpet. So he's there with hairdryer. He warms it up. He whips it off. And do you know, I was complimented. He said, "Do you know, Rach, you took that like a trooper. And for a bird, you've got quite a tidy fanny."
That's the tidiest pack kebab I've ever seen.
That's off a gay bloke, and you can see why he's gay.
You horrible bastard.
He's a cunt, innit? But I put up with this shit because he's half alright.
I'm half about, apparently.
Yeah,
Half about.
My dick's in the wrong place. It's on my head and not me down my pants.
So I just can't imagine
You're not fucking right.
having anyone near my
Yeah.
fucking sack shaft or
Yeah.
asshole. Like, I just,
Especially with a fucking wax strip. That
the thing is, with
revolt.
Let's just flip this round. Would you ring your neighbour, Reg? Right. Say if you
get
had
you
them
to wax
clippers,
your dick.
like
Yeah.
go back to Butlins when you were clipping my hair.
Yeah.
Right. Say if you got the old clippers snagged the old man, what the fuck would you do? Would you ring your neighbour? WhatsApp he'd come round?
No, I wouldn't.
Bear in mind, if your neighbour was a female lesbian.
He
My
definitely
neighbour-
would. Look at his face. He's all over that shit.
I think like I'm really good mates with like a lot of my neighbours around here.
Apart from at the back. that
apart
have
from out,
sold the
apart,
house,
apart
yeah.
from out the back.
They are.
But even
cunts.
then, if they were lesbians, I still don't think they'd be the people that I go to. I just
Snaker.
Snaker.
Yeah.
Oh, Snaker. Have you seen the video of
Hey,
Snaker's
whoa, whoa,
been
whoa,
there?
whoa.
Your asshole
What-
more times than I care to fucking announce.
What did we open before off Snaker? Him in the bathroom, windmilling.
Shaking
Yeah.
his dick, baby. I love that shit.
He's got a feral pipe on him and all, hasn't he?
I thought
I
I
missed it. He didn't actually show me it
Listen.
to me. He didn't want to make me jealous. You know
I
what I
thought
mean?
I had a big dick until I met Snaker. Fucking all I remember, going back to Butlins, arse all like on the fucking balcony there, giving it the big, yeah, you get your tits out. Oh, suck on them, me chavvy.
I suck on them, me chavvy.
Thank you, Marlon. He comes waltzing out with nothing on me, windmilling. I'm like, fuck, I've been wasted up here. So big up the Snaker and his pipe. Yes, Snaker. And R.I.P. that dick tonight, not in here. All up in here.
See,
But what are you
very-
doing?
Very upset that you're not here, Paul.
What are you doing? One way to
It's like mixing all the.
No, but it's easier to drink it in that respect.
You're mixing
No,
You're
Sally and
absolute fucking
Sapporo.
idiot.
Your mum
Why
rang.
would you do that?
Your mum rang.
Mum's a slag.
Says you're a cunt.
Debbie the slag, big up, mum.
Stop it.
Down the doghouse.
Timothy, stop it. Debs is alright, I like it.
Timothy Tarmacius, please. Oh. So tell us, Timmy, as we've previously mentioned before, you like a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Worst job you've had in the industry.
Going through London, taking a selfie on the scrap. Anyway, what's the worst job you've had, Reg? I'm going to
Me,
flip this
I
round.
can't really talk about, obviously, what I've
No,
done.
that's fine.
All my
Understandable.
all my jobs have...
Secret agent is, I don't think, working for MI16, you can't really say a lot, I'm assuming.
Or working the grinder.
No, like, I'm not really enjoying the muckaway job that I'm doing at the moment.
I got a lot of time for that. Handball. It's like slave
yeah, it's-
labour.
Yeah, I'm not really enjoying that at the moment. I've been doing a fair bit of this cladding.
Was it a wheelbarrow job, this muckaway
Yeah,
shag?
yeah.
Fuck off, Will.
Yeah,
You
all-
didn't have a like big fast track with a big muck shifter body on?
No, literally all wheelbarrow.
What?
Because it's in Exmoor, and it's in this really wanky. If anyone knows Exmoor, it's not too far from Watersmeet, which is a really, if you just get in there, is a pain in the ass, especially when you got a triple axle for Williams. It's a 20-footer,
Big of the game.
20-footer mind.
Behind the what? Sorry, what was you pulling it behind?
Defender 90.
Ow!
I'm gonna go.
Do it.
That one.
Do it.
We were loaded up in truck, and we had to put the cunt in low range just to get up the hill.
Oh,
Low
wow.
box. Fuck off.
Yeah, honestly, if we'd have been pulled by the DVSA,
What the Bosa?
we'd have been shagged because
Oh,
it was.
Fucked.
Hey, now you know how I feel. Fucking hell, bend over
literally chucked all
never, Reg.
all this asbestos on the back, and then just chucked an old carpet over the top and ratchet trap to come down like.
Did you have the old flick sheet
Allegedly.
on, Shag? Easy sheet or no?
Easy.
No wind over? Or?
Yeah, wang her over, Shag.
No, fuck that. I want an early alley pole like.
Oh, you didn't have the old electric sheet like that?
No.
Just imagine a snake coming out of Watley Crow there, just flicking the old sheet there, an old Dawny and hot. Dawny's got electric manual sheet, Dawny has. Shag, I can't believe how well that can is properly engineered.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Look
isn't
at the
it?
ripples
She's
in
like
it.
2 mil still.
It's like a ribbed
Ali.
condom.
Right.
Anyway, let's wait for Rach. Everyone, welcome back. Rach in the room, everyone.
Rach is in the room.
Ow, Shag.
Chicken is on the move.
Right, Rach,
Sheep
we've just
on the
been
move.
talking about the ribbed perfection on this can.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a condom?
Well, I'll be honest.
You don't
They're
rap.
back or nothing.
Oh, no, I'm. I'll support that.
Listen, where
Cream
I live.
pie till I die.
Listen, where I
American Pie
live.
too.
There's
Where
about
I
5
live-
blokes.
If you don't think you can stick it up in bareback, you're wasting your fucking time.
Yeah, but where are we on about sticking it?
It's completely up to you. hon.
Right. Okay.
Anyway,
Okay, absolute scumbags.
Right. I want to know what I want to know, Rach.
yes, that was Timmy Tarmac there, smashing fuck out the fucking signboard there. Where's my sign? I'm going to go with that
Yellow.
one there.
I suck on them, me chavvy.
Yeah, make
Oh,
that
it's
later.
okay then.
Which one's green? What's green?
Guys, the chicken's on the move, like. What's he doing?
Shag, let me get the video up of chickens on the move with the fucking bag.
Can we have a little rendition of where this one
I suck on them, me chavvy.
came from?
Butlins on the balcony, absolute trash. 10 a.m.
Yeah, it was early, wasn't it? She
I
was
was,
Yeah, it was
I was still
early.
in bed. I missed out on this.
Right, I'll run you through the story. So, 9 a.m. Rat comes into my room. Hey, Shag, you awake? And bear in mind, I'm making full eye contact with Rat as he opens the door because I'm about to fucking wank one out to fucking YouPorn with a shit fucking signal that Butlins offered.
It was a struggle, wasn't it?
Oh, it was a struggle. Snapchat was on a downer. Anyway, yeah, Rat, keen. So, wang some fucking clothes on.
Well, hold on. Snapchat was not on a downer. I sent you a picture of my tits. Carry on.
Oh,
Yeah, we soon double click that and showing the boys.
Fucking dare.
Talk about everything hanging west. Anyway, then awoke Reg. Reg soon opened his eyelids to be greeted with me and Rat at the end of his bed. Shag. Anyway, soon followed on to the living room where all the beer pumps were all logged up. Anyway, cut a long story short, hour or so later, me and Rat were out on the balcony having a fag. Anyway, looks into the opposite fucking dorms or fucking apartments that was opposite us. Seen this old biddy. Bearing in mind, what would you say age she was, Marlon?
She's got to be wrong side of late 40s, early 50s.
yeah.
You still ride though,
she
wouldn't
gotta
you,
be
to be
50.
fair?
Yeah.
From the video that I saw, she got to be 50, I reckon.
And she must have had a tit job, surely to fuck.
Surely.
So anyway, me and Rat there chugging on a fucking woodbine there, getting it down the eddies.
Fucking Woodbine mind.
She was at the fucking sink there doing the old washing up. Rat then turns to me, you won't get your cock out to her. Which, really, it doesn't take much for me to fucking back. I never back down on a dare. So anyway, you can imagine what went on next. Zip down, fucking got the old wanger out there, Shag, which, yeah, it didn't really faze this fucking woman that was fucking washing up. All of a sudden, Shag, tits were hang out. Oh, Lord, I'd suck on them, me chavvy.
I suck on them, me chavvy.
So, yeah. That's where that come from, that story.
It's the cheering that does it for me. I'm not going to lie.
It's all of us.
I am a fucking lazy cunt, so I missed all of this. I was
Yeah.
still in bed.
Marlon.
Everyone knows I like a good lion.
Yeah, Shag, keen on out. And that, guys, was our Reg in the shower while I was bollocking
He
cold water
screams
over
like an
him.
absolute bitch.
I do. I scored.
Shag, what about this one here? Well, you're fucking... You literally start bollock naked here. Good job the viewers can't see this.
Oh,
Hayden's got the
let me have a
clippers.
look. I feel like I've missed this,
Hayden's
but I
got,
hadn't realised.
Hayden's got the clippers out. I don't know what the fuck he was doing there. Hayner, big up to Rich Hayne from West Country Bowl. You absolute menace.
Absolute fucking criminal.
He is.
He is.
A
honestly.
liability.
I've never met anyone. I thought I was a menace, but Rich Haynes, West Country Bulk, holy fuck.
Duke, so I've got a question for you. I
Yeah,
want
go
to
on.
know about, obviously you do a lot of livestock hauling.
Yes.
So your experience with farmers,
Yeah.
how much of a pain in the ass can they be?
Do you want to know the answer to this question?
Yeah, of course they do.
Farmers.
I'm going to assume from working in what I do, obviously we do a lot of farm vehicles, and they are a pain in the ass.
Farmers are the bane of my fucking life.
Literally.
Mate, I ain't been funny. I tell you what fucks me off the most. I'm here for it. I'm
started
going
saying
for
no.
it tonight.
Yeah, we'll wound her up.
You wind her up like a cold spring. Here we go, Jack in the Box.
I was
They're
just,
giving me.
I was just going to mention Becky Giles, but we'll save that.
Don't fucking start me on about Becky Giles!
You're a cunt, Marlon, but a nice cunt. Anyway, let me just interrupt before fucking she goes. Farmers, right, are like on a cut budget job. They send like a vehicle in for MOT. It's got a rock of advisories. Oh, could you not just cobble up with a bit of fucking baler twine?
Yeah,
Am I not
absolutely.
right? Am I not right?
I got
are,
another
you're
one
right,
parked
you're
up in the
fucking
field.
right.
I'll just take some bits off it
Yeah.
and set it down.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll tell you what,
Yes.
fuck off. Because like we had this recently.
Pikey cunt.
We had like it was
Chippers on
a
top of.
Pajero or something.
A payero.
Are they still a thing?
Yeah.
I used to have one of them.
Still a thing.
I thought it was only hair
It failed on
courses
MOT
at those.
because it needed like a drive shaft because it was like literally hanging out of it in the wheel bearing. And he sent, oh, don't worry, I got one in the field. I didn't hold up much hope. And he sent it down. He sent everything down, and it was off. Obviously, this model had ABS, and the model he sent down had no ABS. So the hub's completely different. I was like, well, I can't even. Fuck off! Buy a fucking bearing, you cunts!
Farmers. My biggest bugbear with farmers is, you know, they give it big fucking flashant tang on when they're driving around the Ripon Road, A61, giving it big legs. You know, they flash, they wave. Fuck off. You're not driving a livestock wagon. I ain't interested. You know,
Go on, throw them under the bus. That's why we're
I'm
here.
going to throw them on a bus. They're like, oh, your boss buys my sheep. Oh, well fucking done. He buys thousands of sheep a week. Do you think I give a fuck?
You're a drop in the ocean, Shag.
Listen, exactly. I just move them. I don't give a flying fuck if you've sent sheep to him. I just move the fucking sheep. And that's all I give a shit
I'll
about.
probably not get paid enough to give a shit.
Half and half. Half and half. That's all
Aye,
I'm gonna
aye.
say.
I know you
Hey,
feel.
listen, I'm not on as much as these fucking fridge men.
Oh,
I love that air on.
Thank you, Marlon.
Now, the other thing I've got to ask is, obviously, doing it.
you know
obviously-
when Reg has had a few because he starts pointing things at people.
Is it hanging off the fucking
Wait
mic?
till the
He's,
finger-
either, he's hanging off the mic
Shag.
or he's pointing
I'm
point
hanging off the
glasses.
fucking mic here.
Is it your bedtime, Reg?
Put myself to bed at 10 o'clock, don't I?
Oh, standard, Bobbins.
I thought it was 9 o'clock at Bowlings.
I had to drop that in there, sorry. That was when you were like a stroppy kid.
I am a child.
Relax muscles. Come on, Reg. We'll get a bit of air into you. Just fuck off. I want to go to bed. All right, okay. Drench gone got the better of you, has it, you scumbag?
I can't believe you didn't bring it down.
Anyway, go
What
on.
I'll ask you
Yeah,
is,
go on.
obviously, you in and out of farms all day. You literally have to go up the wankiest tracks,
Yeah.
the tightest places.
Yeah.
Would you say that you are, within reason, the creme de la creme of manoeuvring a lorry in tight spaces?
Next joke.
No, serious question.
Yeah,
Because
I
I've been
wish-
obviously living in the
I
local.
wish right now we were on Instagram so you could see my face at Timmy.
What, the cum face or no?
I don't do a lot of farms.
No,
I do markets and slaughterhouses mainly. If I go to a farm, there's a bitch fit coming because I ain't into that shit.
Shag.
But-
Just have you been the receiving end of one of Rachel's bitch fits?
no, luckily not.
They are fucking horrendous.
Shag, I have to put the phone down on her. Honest to fuck, I cannot deal with her.
This stupid fucking farmer Giles cunt want me to fucking back onto this shed.
There is a certain place that I go that I will not name where you have to get on the curb. Oh,
Listen, I'll tell you something
Golden,
about you got
golden.
about tight jobs and 7.5-ton weight limits and all that. I delivered some Eston bales to a farm which was up a 7.5-ton access road, tipped, and you had to go out through the 7.5-ton. There was no turning around.
Yeah.
I had to tip it on roadside. Tip this load. This farm was fucking grateful. You've done a great job. It was a stop the traffic jobby. It was a main trunk route. So I'm there, being an old high-vis wanker, stopping traffic, being a lollipop lady. Tipped it, signed my ticket. Cheers, drive, thank you very much, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, ring the boss, praise me up, fucking lick my ass. Anyway, I had to go out this one way. I tell you what, this woman, it was like a little Civic car. And I don't know much make about cars. It was a little Civic it was. I was only going up there steady because it was a 7.5-ton route. Only got there like 20 mile an hour. She put this Civic in front of me and stopped me dead. She got out.
A Karen.
A Karen, yes.
Oh, we
a
love
Greta.
Karen.
She got out. She started yapping on at me, and she started yapping. And I was a bit slow. I was a bit like lackadaisical. She was at the window before she started yapping, so I didn't have time to get the Snapchat out to start fucking bubbling on about. So I'm dropping the window. The big 500 one's coming down. You shouldn't be up here. So as she started saying you should be up here, I grabbed my ticket. I said, "Love, I've just been delivering straw to that fucking dairy farm down there. Fuck your mum. Get your car out the way." Fuck yourself. And she was still going on and on and on. And I'm like, look, address on the ticket, go and see the farmer. Honestly, we have such shit to deal with, it's unreal.
What? Sorry, you only have a 500. How?
Sorry, what do you have?
Big 540 tag axle Volvo, pal.
Wrong side of Swede, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I mean,
Snaker will
listen,
back me up on that. Anyway, move on.
moving on.
Fuck off, Rach.
Big Volvo 540 tag axle. I'm all over that
She a
shit.
V8 shag or no?
A what?
V8 shag or no?
Shag.
Don't insult me.
That's all she got given, mate.
So
listen,
I learned something last week, actually. Apparently, I didn't know this. Scania are the only ones to do a V8.
They are.
No, Volvo don't do a V8.
Yeah.
They're all straight
So they're
sets.
like
Thank you, Rach.
Listen, if I could have anything in the world, I would have a 750 because I need a little bit more power. Because allegedly,
If I could have anything,
we would
I'd have
overweight.
E&F super
But-
cranes.
Oh, big up to Ryan Gore out here. Super Cranes.
Listen, my old man,
Renault.
he don't love me.
The diamond of doom.
He don't love me.
Yes.
But the sun
Yes,
shines
Reg.
out of his
Yes,
ass.
Reg.
But he has a diamond of doom.
Thanks, Snaker. I learned that this week.
Listen, he is a man. He is the fucking man.
Is he in a new one or a Magnum?
No. We used to have a
T-Reg.
Magnum.
Oh, I love that.
We used to have a Magnum. Do you know? Honest to
Fucking
God,
diamond of doom,
mate,
boys.
diamond of doom. I love a diamond of doom.
Shout out to Snaker for that one.
So
I do like
back
that.
in there, I used to ride out with my old boy because obviously I couldn't drive. And then I went to a truck show at first. First, don't do a fucking truck show anymore. Very upset about that.
Getting bare dick.
Just gonna put that out there.
Come down a
I haven't had bare dick in there. No,
Keen or no shag?
no.
Don't shit yourself, Shaq.
But
Have a good night, mate.
back in
Yes,
there,
Marlon.
like a Magnum used to crawl up the steps and shuffle along into the passenger
it,
side.
yeah.
Yes. So I was used to getting passenger side. Well, me shitface trying to get in driver's side. Fucking no go, pal. Absolute no go. But I've fallen out of a Scania before. I've done 3 steps. Missed bottom
He was
step.
kicked out of a few as well, wasn't he?
Bottom
I'm
step.
not, no comment.
Missed that. I saw it on my back like a fucking turtle. Couldn't get up.
Did you land on your back bum or your front bum?
Listen.
Listen, you fucking piece of shit.
Listen. Have
Here we
you
go.
heard yourself?
No, I will
With
do
false
next Friday.
fucking teeth,
I will
you
do next
sound like-
Friday.
Misogynistic cunt.
I'm gonna go there.
Jesus. Absolute scumbag.
I know people say birds can't fucking drive and they belong at sink. But let me tell you now, I can put a fucking wagon anywhere you
That's
can.
a lorry for anyone who doesn't know.
Wagon.
Throw you northern cunts.
No, I'm not having that because last week.
Oh, she's kicking
Yeah,
off.
Oh, here we go.
I'm glad I'm
Your
on this side of the table.
no. Your man Stu said wagon all the time. I recognise that shit.
What was
It's
that,
a
sorry?
wagon. A wagon. A wagon.
Because my mother's from Lancashire. I'm
Sorry, what?
Oh, don't fucking start.
I don't understand this
Ignore
more than
It's
beef.
not. It's not Yorkshire.
No, it's not.
Listen.
If she'd have been any further up, my dad wouldn't have taken her
Yorkshire-
on.
And had 5 fingers and fucking whatnot, thumbs and shit.
Yorkshire is a white rose.
Back to front.
Lancashire is a red rose. Why is Lancashire a red rose?
Yeah, because
Because it's covered in the blood when we killed them all. Carry on.
Oh
Right,
my
calm
god.
down, jeez.
Fuck, here
We're
we go.
not-
Who put a pain in this dickhead?
Bloody dickhead.
we're not like in 1066 anymore.
We fucking are.
No, we're not.
Yorkshire
Right, talk
is
about
the bollocks.
1066. Bring it on.
Right,
Yorkshire
scumbags.
is a place to be. Fuck Lancashire.
So, obviously, we've got a few things to shout out and do before we piss off tonight.
No, we're not ending already.
Yeah,
I've
we
another,
got to.
I'm no.
Listen,
I've
you're
another
boring,
story to
you're
tell
boring
you.
Becky Giles here.
Fuck Becky Giles. Listen. I have another story to tell you before
Right.
we go.
Go on.
Yeah.
Right. So overnight, I ring Quap. That's the co-op for you.
Quap.
Ring who?
Quap. I ring Quap. So I fetched like a 20 kilo bag of coal in. So I runs through Co-op.
Bag of what?
Coal.
Ah, cool.
Back in Fred Dibner days, you know.
Right, yeah.
That's it. There you go.
Simple,
Fucking
Jack.
central heating up there, Shag.
Listen, that's what it's like
Got gas
in
or
Yorkshire.
no?
No. So it goes in. I'm fuck assing about. Try to scan the barcode. I couldn't find the cunt. So your man at next checkout says, "You alright with that bag?" I said, yeah, I'm fine. Well, you look like an horsey bird. Because, you know, I have an horse. I'm not an horse with a bird. I'm a bird with an horse. There's a difference.
Horse of a bird.
This cunt. Who give this cunt a beer?
Who?
Fuck's sake.
Don't let me drink. I'm not fit to be out.
I mean, they're riding breeches or no?
No. Last time I wore them, I'd run out of fucking jeans to wear. You know what I mean?
I'm a
Didn't
star,
want to do
baby.
with washing. So I'm there, like, trying to scan my bag. It says, "You alright with that bag?" I said, yeah, I'm fine. It says, "Oh, you look like an horsey bird. You look like you're fairly strong." I said, yeah, I'll be fine. Anyway, I never actually looked at his face, but I glanced down. Your man says, "Do you want an hand with that bag?" I says, no, I'm fine. Glance down. Your man's only got one fucking leg. What sort of cunt would I have looked if I'd have let him carry that bag to the fucking car?
I think I would have let him carry out a principle. He offered.
Struggle.
Equality in the workplace.
I was mortified. I couldn't believe it. Your man with one fucking leg wanted to carry my bag of coke because I'm a weak little woman that can't cope.
You wanted the
Fuck
beer.
off.
You'd have done that as well. You'd have let him carry it, wouldn't you?
No, I didn't. I
You
slung the
should have done.
cunt over my shoulder. I'm alright. I've
Giving
got
it
this
the
shit.
big yeah, you like.
World's strongest woman. Here we come. Yorkshire spec.
No, right, listen.
Oh, the Duke's only
Right.
Atlas stones like.
I've been funny. First year, I went
They'll fucking
to...
hernia about the lot, though.
The first year, I went to Thirst Truck Show. They did a truck pull, right? And I fucking
You were
beat...
keen?
No, I beat the world's strongest woman.
Which was?
I don't know her name, but she asked me to come train in a gin. A
Gin?
gin.
Do you
A
want to have a
gin.
gin after
I
Woolwich?
don't know who Jim is.
Jimmy Savile.
Now then.
He's buried at Scarborough, stood upright, giving it fucking...
Now then, I was about
was
that
me,
then.
like,
How come Reg fixed it
wanking
for
his
you?
dick off over kids. She asked me to go train at a gym. Gym.
At a gym.
But I said no. I'm far too competitive, which I am, because I'm one of them bastards.
Yeah.
I'm one of them.
That's it, I don't give a fuck.
Everything I do, I have to be biggest and bestest
Yeah,
at.
yeah,
I'm one
that
of
ain't
them
me, babe.
arseholes.
Biggest and bestest.
Biggest and
Yeah,
bestest.
back in day when Fred Dibner was alive,
Back in it.
he was
Listen.
biggest and bestest at knocking chimneys down, I tell you.
Fred Dibner were from Lancashire, pal.
Well, same
Anyway.
fucking
Yeah, they're
accent.
fucking-
though,
No,
aren't
no,
they?
Which is the better part? That's why they got the red
Listen.
rose.
You get the lot from
I'm
the
not being
Lancashire
funny.
and the lot from Yorkshire. They're all fucking wrong uns, I'm telling you.
No. If you're from Lancashire, you sound excited about everything.
No, you
It's
don't.
not like that in Yorkshire. You're just fucking deadpan.
You
sound like you're fucking 2 beers away from
Unintelligible,
killing
like.
yourself. Like,
Sound a
Yeah,
reptile.
well, no, honestly, I'm not far off some fucking days.
it's a hard life driving the wagons.
Hey, listen,
I'll get
Drive-
mother.
drive
I'll get
the
mother
wagon.
around. She'll give you a little lesson.
Listen,
Mother?
listen.
Who? Your mother, Marlon?
Yeah.
Picture.
My
Let's have a look.
boss.
Let's have a look at mother.
My boss, Benny, right? I fucking think the sun shines out of Benny's ass. But Jesus fucking Christ, does he make you do some shit?
Right. Are we ready to
Right.
swear?
So
Shout-outs.
yeah, a couple of shout outs. I had a random message in the week from some
Is that from Boris?
anonymous person.
Anonymous?
Yeah. He just wanted to shout out one of his mates who swallowed a certain someone's clip piercing who drives a red and white next gen.
Not me. But that must be Jen
I know who
Warren.
he drives for. Yeah. Shout out, yeah.
Obviously, the message goes on, but that's where I'm cutting it.
Yeah,
so,
that's
shout out to that shag.
yeah, that's Boris who sent that in. Shout out, Boris. I know. I love you long time, boo. I miss you as well. I miss you. All right. When are you coming back? I tell you what, I have got to shout out somebody who's very important to me, and this is a bit on a serious note now, guys. So I know we've had a good night laugh tonight, and I've enjoyed myself very much. But I got to shout out my wife, Doll, because we do this fucking podcast every week, and she puts up with no end of shit doing this.
What
Timmy's
a
out there banging the fucking transit off the limiter. She's in
Beacon's
there.
going.
Doll's in there like, please.
And she's hungover the fuck as well this evening.
She's proper hungover, just like I am. And she's like, please, just keep it down. We do this every week. And don't think we're in some fucking studio. We're literally next to my house.
Yeah, not in
and
the
we
studio.
do this every
I'm
week.
all
And the
over this shit.
noise we create doing this in the pre, the during, and the after is insane. And she puts up with this every week. And she knows that one's got to go out every week, and she'll put up with it. But, you know, massive shout out to Doll.
Big shout out to Doll. I've only met her tonight.
Honestly, boys, thank you for doing this shit.
No, thanks for coming on.
No, thank you for
listen,
coming on.
this is the shit that gets me through my fucking week.
Oh.
Thursdays are absolute dog shit. But on a Friday, I've got the Doghouse to listen to.
Right,
so I'm all
okay.
over it.
Can we have I tell you what, one hashtag for this, there's probably a couple of hashtags been mentioned this episode, but one hashtag for this week is dirtier than Doll.
Dirty than all.
Dirtier than Doll.
Also,
You won't make a sticker about it.
You won't make a sticker.
Chave will be right on that.
He will be.
Hashtag-
Make it a window sticker. I'll put it
Dick
in.
for Jukes. I'm all over that shit.
Dick for Jukes.
Dick for jokes.
Listen, I'll have a dick pic. I'm not going to decline it. My Snapchat is Lady Borat. You go
Right.
fucking wild.
Where can we find you, jokes?
It is Dukes of Hazzard _ Yorkshire and also hashtag Lady Borat on Instagram. No?
That's Snapchat, love.
That's Snapchat.
Your first one was Instagram.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
My Instagram is Timmy Rogers 4. Snapchat is Finger Me Mary. All one word.
And
Thank
on-
you, Marlon.
Instagram, you're Timmy, aren't you?
That could be.
Timmy-
I
Timmy-
very
You
rarely
are,
go on
but
Instagram.
The I is a 1.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
it.
Sorry. But just quick shout out to Weaver Transport. Thanks to the boss for allowing me to have some time off. Eggshell, you scumbag.
Absolute
Thank you, Shag.
Bold bastard.
I'll also just shout out Andy Edwards right now.
Yeah, Andy Edwards. Sorry, mate. Andy, he's had fuck all shout out this. Yeah, he's been
Can I-
fuming. All right,
can I-
Stokey bloke, Andy Edwards. Thank you.
Can I do a
Absolute
shout out?
scumbag.
Yeah.
I wanna do a shout out to Mugger, the man that gets him up in the morning when he's on a big night shift, because I'm shit at getting out of bed in the morning. I'm like a bear. As soon as it's dark, I want to hibernate.
Right, change hands now. First it was
I-
me. Wake me at 4.
Whoa. Yeah, no, but you're not there for me anymore. Let's be honest.
Oh,
Calling him out.
Shit.
And shout out to Tubby, is the biggest pervert I know, and also gets me out of bed when I ain't got a fucking clue what time of day it is.
Thanks,
You're
guys.
half about.
Right. And with that, I've been Reg.
I've been Marlon.
I've been Timmy Tarmac.
I've been rich. Hashtag Juice of Hazzard Yorkshire.
And that's the end.
Love you guys. What a day.
Until next
Shaq.
week.